No sound. No sound. Test, test. Test.
Do.
Yeah, you hear us?
I have them in the headphones too.
Okay. Well, we're not getting it upstairs. No sound. Oh!
There we go.
There we go. It's live. No sound. All right, now we're live. Test, test. Okay. All right, chat. We're live at the America First Warehouse pre-show. Yeah, you hear us? Friday night.
This is what we do to relax. You know, we get a big coffee, and then go to the bathroom shortly thereafter.
Vinnie Mac is here. I guess it's time to talk. What are you wearing, by the way?
Oh, this is Louis Vuitton Vinnie Mac style clothing. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You can get it at vinnie-mac.com.
Mm-hmm.
Rick Delgado will be hawking my product.
Here.
We'll have plenty. I've got hats. I've got sweatshirts.
Kevin Downey Jr.'s shirt is something to be seen tonight.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at this.
Fly like an eagle.
KDJ shirt. Look at it. Fly like an eagle, baby. Fly like an eagle. Look at that.
And Trump has had another great week. He is flying like an eagle. We'll talk about it all tonight.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the only story we got.
All right, Aaron, we got audio now. We're good. Yeah, we're live.
Aaron,
you didn't turn the mics on yet. Usually,
no.
If you want the audio to go out to the audience, turning the microphones on.
It would help.
Will help. Yes.
Thank you.
Now it did help.
Yes. Aaron's here, everybody.
Come on, let's tour around. I want to show you a few things.
All right, Vinny's going to give us a tour.
Come on, we go around.
While we're waiting for the guys, and then Aaron's going to get us set up.
Yep.
So you're going to see everything we do pre-show here.
How we doing?
Joe the Box is here.
First thing we do is we make sure we say hello and acknowledge Joe the Box. It's the first thing we do, because this is his place. He's got to make it all run.
It's happening. It is happening.
And we're here at
socials right now, Joe.
Oh, fantastic.
the
How we
America
doing,
First
America?
Chevrolet, and we're going to see if we can get Damon into this Corvette over here.
Sure we can. I took the T-tops off.
You took the T-tops off?
Take it easy, Aaron.
I got a message today, just all it said was, hey Kev, do you know how tall Damon is?
What do I need to do to get Damon into this
I
car?
didn't ask.
That's what they asked you, how tall I was?
I said maybe 6'4", could be 6'5".
There's no way. You have to be short. Let me show you
6'5".
something else. You know, I'm not
Chat,
much of a
chat,
golfer.
chat. What's going on in the
guys
chat?
are all golfers.
You want better, man?
I'm
When
on
I go
YouTube
golfing,
right now.
I just take this with me to every hole.
Chris,
I don't even
North
need to yell
Carolina, what's
for it,
going
'cause
on?
I just want people out of my way. This is one of my golf props. I put it right down. I make sure everybody sees it because they know I'm going to tee off. And it all works that way. Something that works well. Spider-Man's been here for a while. We had him in the car for a bit. It's a big draw. And he's very patriotic. I never even noticed that. The Spider-Man has red, white, and blue. Did you notice that? You don't care about that?
Don't miss
He doesn't-
this.
What? What?
You gotta see this.
Oh yeah.
This is, whoa, you're getting a private, you're getting
I
a
was
big,
in their meeting and stuff, crushing some deals. You know,
Joe
tariff
the,
deals.
this is the Joe the Box.
This is my office. My motorcycle's up in Westchester tonight with the piano, Big D.
Is this in tune?
It should be. I think somebody played that.
here-
Motorcycles.
wow.
up.
Here we go.
But this is my
Here we go.
America collection.
Here we go.
America.
What, Damon knows how to play this.
AZ Mikey, what's going on in the chat? YouTube. Oh, nice, Vin. You know the key of the D. Very good.
That's great.
Wasting away again in Margaritaville. Thank you.
Definitely wasted. You got the first part right.
Wasted part you got.
You got the first
Wasted
part
away.
right.
Well, let me look over here. Oh, yeah, that hurt. Yeah.
All right, Joe the Box. What do you want to show the people
I
in
just
here?
want to show
Yeah.
you right here. It's America. Is that too much?
No.
It's the Free America collection. These
Wow,
are
it's
my
amazing.
friends that have come to the warehouse
Yeah.
and spent time with us, Big D. And some of them went from here to your show.
Yeah.
Cash Patel, Peter Navarro, fresh out of jail. Came here fresh out of jail with
Wow.
AMAC. General Flynn's a good friend of mine, GF. And next to him is Tom Holman.
He's been out a lot, man. He's talking a lot, General Flynn.
General
A lot
Flynn,
going
I
on.
tweet him every single time he does it, 2 or 3
Yep.
times a day. The board is Tom Holman doing a fantastic job. Of course, the honey badger over there. He was
Oh.
scheduled to come here,
Uh-huh.
and he did not. But I had already had the painting prepared. So I said, I know one day he is going to come here and he's going to sign that for us. Of course, the great mayor, Rudy Giuliani, been here many, many times, does his radio show right here at the desk. And the president, first lady, they're not signed, but Rashim Camille, he's a war room guy, right? He signed it, and so did Paul who was his
Oh, you mean
guy?
Raheem?
Manafort?
Raheem signed it. Raheem signed it.
and Paul
Yeah.
Manafort signed that.
Yep.
Now, that was the original one. It was lost in Bedminster. Somebody took it and tried to sell it on the internet.
Oh, okay.
She said, Joe, I want you to have it. Once I got that, I wanted the whole collection now.
I mean, that's Trump's profile on
His
social
logo,
media,
right?
man. It's
Lena
great.
Aruzio.
Susan Fanning, $20 super chat on YouTube. Thank you very much. In the news today, Letitia James, Bill Barr, Fannie Willis, all in the news. Yeah, we're going to cover a lot of that tonight.
Oh, boy.
Big time.
There's no shortage of that stuff.
There's no shortage of news tonight.
Full house, Big D.
We got a full house here at the America First Warehouse. It's going to be a good night. We got pizza on the way for Pizza Friday.
I love it.
And we got you guys here with the pre-show. So we're
It's a
just
great
going to,
office,
Tony's on camera. She's going to follow us around. All the guys are coming in. Slick's not here yet. Paul's not here yet, but Delgado's out on the set. And you got me and Vinnie Mac live on the pre-show. So,
Yeah, this is what we do. We walk around and just talk to people and enjoy the atmosphere, right?
well, normally,
Is that what we normally do?
Vinny is magnet to some instrument. For some reason, he
Yeah.
thinks people want to hear him on an instrument.
They do.
Thank the Lord tonight, the piano is not here. It's gone, but the guitar, as you,
Thank you.
heard,
You heard that.
is still here.
You know what song I learned on the piano for tonight, even though there's no piano?
Yeah,
Can you
what-
guess? Yeah.
Hopefully the sounds of silence, but I don't know. Which one? My
You
Sharona?
mean just silence?
Yeah, just silence. My
Benny and the
Sharona.
Jets.
Benny and the Jets.
I did.
Bang, 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 bang. Okay, good.
Damon was a music major, so
Yes.
he doesn't appreciate the authentic stylings of Vinnie Mac.
Authentic styling
Yeah.
is certainly one way to put it.
Yeah, the authentic stylings, I think, is what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Come on in
Oh.
the back here. Let's show the folks the rest of the where we go. Where
All right, go ahead,
Where we
show 'em.
relax.
I see the boys on set, so I'm
Coming
going to
back,
go out
Tony.
there.
Vinny, tinfoil hat. This is the kitchen back here. This is where I do most of my cooking. The other night I made lasagna. I think I whipped up some mashed potatoes, made a few omelets for people, a souffle. You know, I'm just always doing something amazing. We'll come around here. The ladies are having a very serious meeting here. So this is the kitchen back here. This is where I do most of my cooking. Coming in the back. Oh my goodness! Look at this outfit. This is how people come. Look at this. The shirt, the hat.
How are you?
So we didn't know this, but we have mutual relatives and friends.
We do.
From my hometown.
We won't say their names.
No, we won't say their names, but from our hometown. It's
Yes.
such a small world.
Right? It is a small world.
Oh my God! I thought I didn't know anybody, and then here we go.
And they're very
They're good people. Nice people.
How are you?
So this is what they call the green room. So we hang out in here. We sit around. We kibitz. We talk about the. Really, we don't talk about much, but we eat pizza. We talk about the show. We try to get ourselves psyched up and ready. This is also where if you see if Kevin disappears, KDJ, this is where he'll steam clams.
Let's do it.
And then we'll have a
Vinny's
nice little
giving the
clam
tour
party.
still.
It's like
I'm
being in
still
the
live.
Hamptons. Let's go this way. Kevin doesn't just say his clams are steaming. He actually makes them. One of the very few people that is a man of his word.
Can I frame you up, Dad?
And here's Erin. She needs to frame me up. So I'm going to turn this over to Damon, unless you want to see my framing.
Yeah, we can
And we'll
see
go
your
over
framing.
here.
Let's go.
I think Vin heard it from the guy who owns Real Rats. What's his name?
Okay, everyone's gonna sit. I'm gonna go.
Oh, by the way, if you're curious, this is what Delgado's been carrying his computer around in. This.
It's a nice computer.
It's got red duct tape as a handle. Look at the effort this guy's made to put a computer in here with red duct tape. It's a real effort here. It took him hours to do this.
What I'm going to do is this. I'm going to say if you want a private question, text me at this number. And we'll send you text on the other phone. I got text lines.
We're framing up.
Every 10,000 people, doesn't matter.
All right, chat. We're live. We're on set. So this is the part of the show where we start to get in our seats,
Yep.
and Aaron starts to frame us up,
Where's my makeup?
and we get everything correct. We get everything set.
Yep. I don't
Make sure the mics are working. Make sure the shots are good. That's kind of what we're doing now. Aaron's
very
going to take
important.
us through.
Got to have the right distance.
Pizza is almost here.
I got to be able to talk over Delgado.
Actually, pizza
so I
is
got to move it.
Pizza is here.
What do you want me to do?
Pizza guy's here, Delgado. Do you want to see if you can find them? Sure. Out that front door.
As I understand it, yes, but they have to learn that they can call her text. Like, I take calls and texts all the time. There are people who listen and go, oh, I never get the number. I'm like,
All right.
what? I say 5-6 times a day.
This is
Aaron,
how I
did you
listen.
talk to me?
I hear everybody with this thing.
All right, well, that's true.
All right, chat. What's going on? Everybody having a good time here? Delgado, where's the laptop case you were given? Yeah, good
Tucker
question.
Carlson?
Yeah, he gets like,
Good question. Who?
Paul, pay
Look at
attention.
your camera, Paul.
I'm doing this.
Okay.
Oh, my answer. Someone know, Paul?
Yeah.
You can verify those numbers?
I'm actually verifying them as we speak.
So
That we have to verify.
This rule of thumb in marketing, like when I was doing my radio show.
Is it here, Delgado? Got it? All right, good. Pizza's here, everybody. So we'll go over there as soon as we're done here on set. Those of you watching on
Check.
So
I get it.
like, we can easily get.
Damon, there was supposed to be consequences if Delgado
told
did
you
not
why,
use the
though.
case. Yes, you're
I
absolutely
told
right.
you why
Huh?
it's not happening.
Yeah, they're
We'll talk
gonna be,
about it
yeah.
later.
Are you self-imposing your own?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good.
Here we go.
All right, so you'll let me know what that is.
Check 1, 2.
And then I can let the chat know. Am I supposed to be looking at my camera?
We should all stop getting new calls.
Okay.
I need Mac hat. Okay. I'm
Okay.
talking all my goods. I feel like I'm on the Home Shopping Network here right now.
Oh yeah.
Look at that hat! And look at the saying on the back, on the side.
Colbert on a major network.
What's that say? Make
All right,
action.
Aaron
to
is
get action.
framing me up right now. Chat, if you're watching.
This show doesn't hit nearly as many households.
Yeah, there I am.
Because we're all
I like this shirt tonight. I like this shirt, huh? Is this shirt nice?
You know what, Paul?
Love that answer.
Guys at our age look really good for us.
I like the blue behind me. Matches my outfit very nicely tonight.
Yeah. It's a great equalizer.
Yeah, we look young.
It's
Damon has lost control of the show.
yeah.
Yeah, that was 10 years ago.
As opposed to what?
2015, I lost control of it.
As opposed to a Ford Taurus?
Right.
Yeah.
Opposed to like a Subaru.
You hear an echo?
You look way better than in a Subaru.
Well, I don't know. You might hear an echo, but I don't hear an echo.
Big gay blue truck.
Vinny's live and I'm live. We both have mics on that are live, so.
Yeah, I don't hear an echo. Go.
The echo went away. Okay. You look sharp, Damon. Thank you very much. Okay, good,
I
good,
gotta get
good.
myself on here.
They frame up the cameras?
Well, they're framing us up right now, yeah.
Look sharp, David. Thank you.
And then we can go eat. We'll take the chat with us.
The saying on the side of the hat is,
Damon, it's a nice shirt. It'd be nicer if you ironed it.
Get that from the Jay Leno collection.
get that
What are you
steamer
talking
out
about?
that you've been using, Damon.
Yeah, I know. I've only been using it to steam my face, not my clothes.
The saying is make action to get action, if you're asking
He
about
looks a
that.
little like Beyonce in her ad.
Yeah.
Yeah, except I'm already white. I don't need to be made to look white.
Uh-oh, that hurt.
Was that like
That
just
hurt.
makeup, or was that like Photoshop?
No, that's called cultural
Beyonce.
appropriation.
Yeah, it's called
Mallory, what's happening?
I think it's cultural appropriations on the makeup designer, clothes guy, and
Yeah. The fact that
Hair
the black
person.
lady is blonder than the blonde lady.
yeah.
Yeah, the kid with the good sun-kissed jeans was great.
What type of pizzas tonight? John B. We've got Thai chili,
Yep.
and we've got crumbled vodka crumbled sausage.
Yep.
Two of each.
Chicken tartare, I believe.
Paul had
So
one for the first time last
we'll bring you over there.
I won't lie, the vodka sausage was dynamite.
Yeah, the vodka sausage is really good.
I don't like the type, a little too sweet. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like it.
You're already sweet enough, Paul. We get it.
Oh, Damon, I missed you too. I'm stunned by those numbers. We have to talk.
Yeah, we'll talk, all right? We'll talk, you know?
We gotta talk about things.
We'll talk.
Is that your shirt? Your name on your
You
shirt?
take care of the first thing or the second thing. This is it.
Who made that for you?
What do you think? All my merch is made by autistic kids on the spectrum. My hats, sweatshirts, yeah, socks,
How much you pay for the shirt?
underwear. This shirt retails for, I think, 20 bucks?
A bar of gold.
The shirt retails for like 20 bucks, but the money goes to the kids.
Yeah.
They make nice sweatshirts,
What's the name of the
t-shirts.
company?
Spectrum Design.
Nice.
And it's a great vibe in there. These kids are working so hard. And not just kids, it's adults,
Yeah. I told you what I really hope to do in the next 5 years when I get better at building. I really want to build a community for adults with autism.
Okay, mic check time. Me first. All right, Friday Night Live from Studio 6B at the America First Warehouse. Glad you're in. Vinnie Mac's here. Rick Delgado's here. Paul Nolan, Kevin Downey Jr. Slick's going to do sports. All the boys are going to do news. Lots to talk about on a Friday night. How's that, Aaron? Oh, I'm sorry. 1, 2. Oh, okay.
Friday night at America's First Warehouse. We're all here. Vinnie Mac's here. Rick Delgado's here. Rick's from Puerto Rico. Did you know that? And Paul, no? Okay. What's that?
Point that mic at your mouth, it's like pointing to your shoulder.
Well, it really won't move much. How's that?
Let me show you.
Hang on. Takes a professional radio man to handle this thing. Thank you. Thank you. I'm from out of town. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait.
Slick, I gotta say, you're never gonna be.
Could I buy some red for 500, please?
Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Aaron is awesome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, Paul, can I say something?
Paul, head count.
Okay, it's either Heather Lovelace made them, or Prince, or the Stones, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that better right there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 million people watch a night. Holy cow.
Amazing. Okay, you're good. Thank you, Kevin. 10 count, please.
1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go. 8, 9, 10. I'm Kevin Downey Jr. and I talk this loud, but I can go not so loud. If you would prefer that I shut the F up.
Don't shut the F up. Let's do handheld.
America's Voice. And on socials.
Let's pick up your cardboard after you.
Picture with a couple that drove from Tennessee outside. They're out in front. They drove from Tennessee.
They're here?
Yeah.
Really?
Just took a picture. Oh, Slick Rick. As soon as I was walking through the parking lot, and boom. Nice people. They're going to come in.
I was real surprised to hear that.
Slick Rick says we got people from Tennessee tonight. So we're getting people from all over. I think there's is there a tailgate going on outside?
They use the button.
Do we know?
This guy is professional and he doesn't know. He just got to push button. How long has he been on this program?
All right, thank you, Frankie. How's that? How's that, Aaron? Look at me. I'm walking around with my. Sorry, Martin. I know what I was doing, but appreciate it. But all right, are we good, Aaron?
Hey, boys.
All right.
You want to check me
We're live on socials.
Pizza time.
Vinnie Mac, pizza time. Let's show the people what we got. Come on, Tony, let's go. Let's go, let's go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Check. Okay. Thank you. Martin, what's going on?
That's a crumble.
Can't hear a thing. Crazy.
That's a tie. So here,
Keep
let's
that chair in good position if you could.
pop that one into
Perfect.
here.
So my name's Vinny. Welcome to my pizza place. We got all kinds of pies over here, you know what I'm saying? We got the forget about it sausage
Some
thing.
more dishware on table 4.
You got to get me some gorgonzola, will you please? This guy's always freaking getting.
I don't know.
He's freaking lazy.
Okay, there we go. All right, Tone, get a good look. So we got Thai chili, crumble vodka sausage, Thai chili, crumble vodka
You're so
sausage.
proud of your pizza.
Yeah.
You are. You take a lot of pride in your pizza.
Well, I made it, so I mean, looks pretty good, right?
It looks damn good. Looks damn good, but let's see.
All right, let the boys know the
these are the same,
pizza's
right?
here.
Just like the Michigan's music right
Yeah. we don't.
I was just admiring it, that's all. I was just admiring it. Looks good. What is
Always
I'm
good.
not sure what you get. Now, what is this? The sausage one you said?
Crumble vodka sausage, Thai chili. Try the Thai chili.
No, I've had that.
Thai
a few
chili.
times.
Try that one.
Oh, it's spicy, right?
Spicy? No.
Yeah, chili and hot burn. No hot burn.
No. Sweet and beautiful.
This one is
Just like me.
Yeah.
There you go.
cheese burn. All right.
Paul, don't get any sauce on that beautiful shirt you got there.
Yeah.
Be careful.
You better be extra careful.
I give it the pizza.
You want a bib?
I do.
Do you want a bib?
I kind of do. I'm gonna go for the corner.
Kevin was in the back steaming clams. I think I mentioned that before. They're almost ready, are they?
They're almost ready.
Almost ready.
They're getting steamed.
Different one every time. Apparently, it makes my potatoes stuck.
Oh,
Yeah, I
God.
saw that.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Didn't realize Damon was so tall. Okay.
One of the emails I got today was like, hey, KTJ, how tall is David?
Wait, really?
That's what I was talking about. That's like crumbled sausage.
That's the vodka sausage.
He's 6'1". 6 even.
Yeah?
It's the hair.
That's what it is.
Yeah. That's how I screwed.
This is the this one here is the squirrel with cheese. You might want to have this one.
A squirrel.
Yeah, the squirrel with cheese, which weed everything.
Let me go over to the X chat, see what's going on over there.
Oh, Farmer Brooks sent in his picks for football tonight.
Well, did he really?
You having that one?
Nope.
Snack tray.
You having that one?
Yeah, yeah.
What, is there games on
But
tonight?
that's the one you picked.
Well, preseason? Okay.
Now I really have. I think.
Are these the same? I love the way that is.
And something else. I read it earlier. I forgot.
Yeah, these are the same.
Okay.
Pittsfield's probably upset about it.
And he picked the Chargers game and got it right the other night. So.
He's 1-0.
Oh, yeah, right.
We're
Really?
pre-showing here, man.
I love that.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
We pre-show, we preheat,
How many games does he have to
like
get?
that.
we preheat.
I think it's going to be an overall record thing, right?
Yeah, so
It's got to be better than 50%, I
So
would
if it
say.
has a winning record, he can come back on?
What do you got on the headphones?
I'll defer to Paul on this one.
Got the Beatles White Album on?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good. I like those. Very official looking.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've
Farmer
seen you
Brook
with
wants
this
to come back on for the odds makers this year.
Yeah.
But I told him after his abysmal record last year, he's going to have to earn it. So pre-season, what's his record got to be to come back on?
It's got to be at least 7 and 5.
55%?
7 and 5. Yeah, 55%. 56%.
56%.
Oh, it's good stuff.
And a minimum of how many games?
It's
10?
like got like a
Yeah, I
sweet.
like that.
You took this one, right?
Correct.
Yeah. It's got like a
This one
sweet.
already picked up tonight, so.
So he's got to win 6 of 10, basically.
No, me too. I didn't want to
That's
have.
fair.
I had that though. It's good.
David, what about if he doesn't do
I
that,
like the
he can
spice,
pass
the spice don't like me.
It's a spicy meatball.
No good.
Uh-huh. Okay. So I don't know if he heard that. Paul has a backup for him. Now, will you only take cash, Paul, or will you take
I'll take a post-dated
Stuff off
third-party
the-
out-of-state check.
David knows. I think Delgado knows.
Post-dated third-party check. Yeah, that's thinking. Anybody out there wants to start their own business? Talk to Paul.
Right.
Farmer Brooks said that's fair, Paulie. Racing Banji says 75%. Come on, guys. 75% is unheard of.
75% for what?
Gambling winnings. Nobody can do that.
Nope.
Professionals are happy if they hit 56,
Slick.
57%.
We gotta have a little discussion about this outfit over here. First off,
Looks what?
the jacket,
Gonna have a perfect
Oh, this is
record
the red suit that
Yeah.
I've worn. This
Oh,
and this over here.
add your number.
Ruffle action.
I like that. I like that. That's a serious add-on.
Yeah, sure. I wear the ruffles here and there.
And the frames
Frames, yes.
of the glasses, and then let's go down to the Mick Jagger shoes.
Yes.
I'm feeling good today for the first
No
time.
question.
Look at that.
Beauties.
You
Still
can't just
blowing a
buy
little
that
bit.
stuff anywhere.
Jeffrey West, London.
But
That's what
are they?
way better.
Yeah, he's beautiful. He's a great designer.
Jeffrey West.
I
Wow.
love him. I got a few of his pieces.
Frank, this is all Frank Gorshin.
Nice.
My line.
Frank Gorshin, looking good.
You remember him, right?
Where's Benny and the Jets?
I was trying to tell everybody I learned to play Benny and the Jets,
I can't wait. Come
but
on.
there's no piano here.
Nice.
It's at another event.
All right,
But what
doors
do I
are
need to
about
do to get you
open.
in that Corvette?
Oh, whatever. Yeah,
27,000. That's our sticker.
Okay. Right. 27.
What do I need to
So
do?
let's take the pizza and go back to the room.
Take out a loan.
You take it. Yeah, borrow some money. Anyhow, he's the man in red.
In there.
Mic'd up and get ready for the show.
People in. A lot
Wow.
of times I get pretty gassy after the pizza. I don't want to.
I'll tell them not to let you. I'll tell them not to.
Did you hear
All
that?
right, doors are opening, so we're
What did you
moving in
say?
here.
Let's take the pizza back there.
No.
We need a sign that says Paul's Gastropub.
I like it.
If you hear any odd sounds on the show,
Anyone want to pull my finger right now?
Yeah. I don't know, put it on the chair, put it on the table, put it on
Delgado,
the...
he's the king of farting.
Delgado was so like
He's the king.
impressed me one night. It was just the three of us, and I waited to the end of the show to let it go. And I did as I'm walking out. I'm like, just stay away. He's like, why did you just do it on the set? I was like, right, because these mics are too good, man. I don't want that.
Okay. Can we?
The pizzeria.
That nobody comes in here now.
Good shit.
Is this the chili chicken?
No.
Thai chili, yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
I like to sit down.
So they can press.
got to have hernia surgery Tuesday.
Are you really?
I know.
I know a guy that does that back at the 7-Eleven, really cheap.
Plenty.
You know how much?
Plenty
the surgery
slick.
is? I saw the estimate. They sent
Whatever
send you
you
an
want.
estimate now.
58,000.
110. 110,000.
Chat. What's going on? No Fran tonight. Corey's sitting in. Corey's sitting in. No stranger to Rav. Doing Fran's job tonight and many others. And Bruce is also sitting in tonight. So
Bringing us up for the minor league.
the A team.
Bruce, we haven't seen for a long time. Let me just speak to Bruce for a second. Yeah, say, so we have to do this. Corey has it down pat. You,
Oh, 100%.
No, but Fran's
you speak
not
all that, right?
Ooh-ee,
Oh,
ooh-ah-ah.
Oh.
Ting Tang Walla Walla Bang Bang. Right? Which means I love you.
That does. It's very
For those
good.
who remember.
Wow, you were watching Sesame Street on a regular basis, weren't you?
That was a Flintstone.
That was the Flintstones.
Oh, that was a Flintstone.
Right?
Yeah. That was
Wow.
right next to the
Oh,
upside
no,
down.
no, what? That was Eep, Op, Ork, Ah, Ah.
Yeah,
From the Jetsons means I love you.
means I love you. Right.
That's right.
Eat, up, or ah.
This level of intelligent conversation you get 24/7.
You were thinking of the upside down flip double cake.
Exactly. Delicious.
It is good pizza, man,
We have
every
to
week.
walk out for the advertising purposes. You know.
It just says pizza.
No, we should really give them a free plug. So this way maybe we'll get a free pie out of it.
This portion of the show is brought to you by.
Hello.
I really think I'm going to give out my cell phone tonight and say just text me at this number if you have a question for next week.
No. That was a terrible idea.
I want to see how many people text. I have that phone I don't use. Just sick. It costs me $80 a month, but I don't use it.
All right, I'm over on the Facebook chat. What's going on, Facebook?
Where's the phone? I used to use it for my radio advertising.
No, I know. Where is it?
I get over to Facebook. The first thing I see is I hate noisy eaters.
Hey, man.
All right, bye, Facebook. Ay, ay, ay.
I can if I had it with me. Let them bomb that guy next week.
Got good seats, huh?
You go back
Guys
to
are
my
on
people on
StubHub?
YouTube.
Getting the good ones? We got cameras.
Damon, who is
following us around
filming?
Pre-gaming.
You must have just joined the stream. Tony is filming, as he does each and every week.
Hey, what's up, man? Vinny. Vinny Steve.
Sue, what's going on? Rob
Yeah,
O.
good. Got good seats.
Who is the
I know.
Marine in
Back
the
to
photo
back,
behind
right?
Damon? Actually, that's a good
Thanks for
question.
coming
I
back.
don't know who that is. I think it's some relative to somebody who works here at the warehouse, if I had to guess.
Oh, yeah. They're cool.
Unbelievable.
Stay relaxed if you can. Oh, sorry, Mark.
Sometimes I'll bring a guy out of his...
What else is going on? Thank you, everybody. Cats B, what's going on?
A bunch of little gimmicky stuff, right?
Oh, yeah.
Brad Pitt's here. I just saw
Very
him.
fan-centric.
Can't believe it.
A lot of fun. They break into
Dance and
dance and music, and they can speak to kids. I mean, it's really fun. And they're super ridiculously bright.
No, Harry. Harry's at the White House.
Georgia?
I don't know if he's traveling home today, but he was at the White House yesterday and today with David Zier.
Georgia. One's the Savannah Bananas.
What pizzeria did you choose? The Pizzeria. The Pizzeria is the name of the restaurant.
Remember the Globetrotters used to play
Very creative naming.
Washington Generals.
There's like 7 of them on Long Island. They're very good.
The Pizzeria.
Yeah, The Pizzeria.
When they were, on the AAA.
Yep.
They're all very good players. Yep. That's what that was all about today. I didn't even know she was sick.
Oh, man.
They filled the
And I
stadium.
didn't know it because she had like 2 wicked seasons.
What are these books for? Who brought these things, you know?
And it's a fun time.
You know?
Somebody, that came in the mail today.
Oh.
So whoever the author is who sent it. There's a letter somewhere.
Tina Adams, adult autism.
Yeah, Tina sent those.
Awesome. It's good to just learn and understand. I've mentioned most of my merch is made with kids on the spectrum and adults on the spectrum, and it's great to watch them be productive and happy with what they're doing, frankly. I love going to the factory to see it. It's like I can get you one of these if you want. I can get you one of these. Yeah, well, I can really frill it up for you. Yeah.
I'm up for that, man.
I can frill it up.
Fill it up, baby.
Slick, you want to take the mic for a sec?
What? Yeah. I'm a noisy eater, though.
Yeah.
They may not like that.
How about you, Delgado?
What?
You ready?
I'm eating, man.
Delgado's always ready.
Come on.
Ready for TV.
Vin, there was a comment.
He was made for that.
Yeah.
Are you always this happy and in a good mood?
I am. I'm just a happy
I
guy.
had one already.
I believe in the glass being half full.
This is the way to
I
go.
believe in positivity, and I believe I'm giving my microphone to Rick Delgado right now.
Oh, Delgado's taking the microphone. Look out.
Hold on.
This is what happens when people become big stars.
He's a loud chewer.
He is very loud.
Tend to burp and fart while I eat.
He studied at
Miller's
the Chewing
outside with the
Institute in
tailgate.
Prague, I believe. Put this back on.
I want to go out to the tailgate, but I got to eat first, man.
Why not be positive and happy? Right?
Always.
Why not?
Absolutely.
You like that too, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
As much as I can be.
Yeah. It's an energy. Or it's caffeine. One of the two. It's pretty good.
Multi-farm. I got to eat, man. The first thing I ate all day. One of those days.
Yeah, how you doing? It's the first thing I had.
I know. Let me talk more in my English accent. We have to have something to eat.
I got to sit down and relax.
Have a seat.
Thank you.
It's good stuff. This pizza is excellent, though.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Phenomenal.
Coming through.
You made this?
I did not make that, but I did supervise. So
hand tossed?
I just, it's all handmade.
10 minutes, we're going to start the
That's one of the very few rare.
Delgado's hand tossed.
Yeah, it's all time.
Where's Kevin? He's outside tossing salads. Kevin! Where are you?
Over here. Let's go stay.
What's up, Susan? Thanks for saying hello. And Melva?
There you are.
Vinny and Slick.
We'll talk to the
Melva's
fans
liking
here.
that.
Or whatever, viewers.
Kevin had a date with an Amish girl over the weekend, and I've been dying to ask him what happened.
I ran into...
Hey, you take this?
What's that?
You take the microphone
I was
now?
telling Damon.
Yeah. Put
As I was coming in,
The best
I
part
see a
about
couple,
sleeping with
three
Amish
people
women
in
is
the
I
car.
can't call them the
Tennessee
next day.
license plates.
I was looking
They
into the
drove
light,
up
not
from
the camera,
Tennessee.
because I'm an idiot.
They go, Slick Rick! My husband
Oh, we're
loves
gonna walk
you.
around.
We'll hug them. I took a picture with them. They're going to come in from
Is
Tennessee.
it my turn?
Yeah.
Drove up today.
talking. I'm going to switch the cameras out there so you have
Let's put Aaron
time
on
to
in front of the
recoup.
people.
I'm never going to let you.
That's what. Oh, hello. Wait, what am I doing?
You're talking to everyone.
Oh,
The world.
I hope they don't have
I can't
Sherry
see what
Merrill.
they're saying.
Rick,
So, what
I hope they don't have
happened?
Sherry Merrill in
What
the
is
trunk.
that? Where are you finding all of this crap? Hi guys. I don't know what to do. I kind of have to go do stuff though. I'll see you all in the chats. Actually, I can't really chat with anyone tonight because I'm going to be super busy directing and doing a bunch of other stuff. But I am going to be looking at the chats. Shout out Farmer Brooke.
And I will tell you when Erin gives us her copywritten creepy laugh. See, there it is. There it is. See that? That's what we hear in the headsets all day.
You will hear it bleed
All night.
throughout the show. I'm a cackler.
Have we seen Joe in the box yet?
You've seen me.
All right.
You've seen me.
So this is what we do right before the show. It's called cocaine. No, we don't.
No.
I just saw Slicko.
Our mother will lose it.
We eat pizza. We eat pizza and drink pop. It's pop. Where I come from, it's pop. Where you live, is it pop or soda? In Detroit, a soda is what you get when you pour pop on ice cream. Like a root beer. Some people call it a float. We also have the Boston Cooler. That's when you pour Werner's on vanilla ice cream. That's the best. That is the best thing in the world. And when I was a kid, they thought Werner's helped you with a bad stomach and tooth decay and all sorts of stuff. No, it's probably caused a tooth decay and the upset stomach. But I love it. Werner's is the best pop on the planet. They make a black cherry. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Does this thing clip on? I don't like holding it. Baby, hold on. There you go. How do you like my shirt? I'll tell you right now, man. As soon as I saw this, I was like, amazing. Trump flying on an eagle to the sea. All right. There you go. I don't know what else to tell him. Are we doing this all the way up till showtime?
Yeah.
Perhaps we
Kevin,
should take a walk.
I was on the road last night going to the show, and I got behind somebody with a license plate. Michigan.
No way.
How weird is that?
Out here?
Yeah.
They must be lost.
Right by the studio.
That is really
Michigan.
lost. You know the best part about being from Michigan? And so when people say you're from Michigan, you just do this. You go, what part? And actually, I can even do the Upper Peninsula too. Here's Houghton up here.
Say hello to Detroit.
Say it fast and then get out. All right. Let's see. Hey, look. It's Vin and Paul. Did you see where Vin gets his shirts?
No, Angelo. No.
Do you tell him where you get your clothes, Vin?
What's that?
Tell him where you get your clothes.
My actual clothes here. Yeah, this is from the Vinnie Mac store, vinnie-mac.com. You can get these types of things, and you can get red suits like this with all the frills. We don't have the shoes yet, but we'll be carrying those shoes.
You'll be covering them. Don't worry.
How high do they go up?
How high to what?
What do you think that
All
like
those
this?
boots?
No.
They're just ankle high.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're boots.
Yeah,
Double
there's-
zip. See?
There's no place like home.
Double zips.
There's no place like home.
Double zips.
These are nice. I don't wear them that often. Very rare.
I think you should do like we do on the red carpet. Just tell us about your outfit. Who made your outfit.
Yeah.
Where'd you get your outfit?
Right, we told him already. Jeffrey West, great boot designer. Incredible. Great shoe designer.
You get your stuff custom made?
No.
It's all off?
Yeah.
Wow.
Online.
I'm impressed.
Yep. I mean, I have the pants taken up, but that's about it.
I mean, just tailoring, but you don't have like them custom made.
No. I had one suit, beautiful suit. I'll wear that maybe next Friday. It's purple. It's about obviously like a lavender purple with fuchsia like collar. Nice.
I like that.
Yep. I'll wear that next week.
The guy that owns the network has a purple, like the Tesla truck.
Oh, really?
It's really cool.
Oh, wow.
It looks really cool. I took a picture of it.
I didn't even know they made it in purple.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
Oh, it's a wrap. Okay.
Intrametro.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, very pretty.
Yeah.
Like in the old
ChatGPT, can you make an
Beautiful. Ah, boy.
working on it?
All
Have the
right.
last slice. It's okay.
Yeah, I was watching some.
Oh, all right. She's really going to take the last slice. I can't believe it. I cannot. No.
Go for it.
Go have the last
Take
slice.
'em.
Have the
Take
last
'em.
slice. Have the last
Feeding
slice.
Tony.
Don't let them lay around.
I'm feeding Tony. She's
To-
a lady.
Tony's just keeping a close eye on the pizza for everybody. We have no pizza theft here. It's time you got to do it. What's it, 7:44? No, I'm stuffed. Thank you very much. I
Okay,
appreciate that.
okay.
Yes.
What's up,
yes.
Ron?
Excellent. Great to see you.
Hey, Paul. It's time for you to take the mic for a few minutes. Here you go.
All right. What am I doing?
Flip it on your shirt.
So who we
This is Paul Nolan. He's not from the area, he's from out of town, but we were trying to get him acquainted with
Yeah, I was looking for directions. I got lost.
You are? Yeah. Good. That LIE gets goes
You
great.
consolidating the pizza over there, D?
Yeah.
Rick Delgado.
You want to hide the last few slices? We'll put them in the tin over there.
No.
Paul, did you get the sausage crumble?
I did.
Nice.
I got one slice, and
There's more.
and one of the fans came up and bit my thumb off. So
They thought it was a sausage.
No, eat the sausage.
Eat the sausage.
So I'm on TV right now.
That's how it works. That's how it works. boy.
That's why Ben wanted out, so he put this on me.
I'll take the
Yeah.
mic if you want to give it to me.
All right,
You
we
doing a
should
plug
probably-
for Starbucks?
Right. Oh, my God.
There you go.
The fans are gonna hate my
That's in a great spot.
Can I sit down during the pregame show?
Yeah, you want to give me the mic or you want to keep it?
I don't. It doesn't matter to me. Can I hear you two right now?
Probably.
Yeah, you can take this mic, Big Dick.
Huh?
You can take this one if you want.
What you doing over there, Delgado?
I'm going outside anyway.
I know. I'd like to do that too.
going out for tailgate.
Are you really?
No.
You're gonna go out there with the
I wanted to, but I'm not.
That's right, the tailgate's still going on?
So
Yeah, Matt.
I won the dream date with Rick Amorati.
Pull it.
All right, chat. Let's see what's going on. Let me go back
Go
to,
on and chat. Now where is
let
that?
me go back to the chat.
Is that on YouTube?
It's on all socials, but yeah, it's on YouTube.
Let me find it. No, I don't want to see it.
Getting ready to tell you the story.
Slickmeister 2004 says they like your shirt, Paul.
Oh, thank you. Thanks.
Slick, I can't believe your suits are not aren't custom made. You really know how to put a rock star outfit together.
Thank you. Nice.
There you go.
How we doing on time?
How you doing? I'll tell you how I'm doing.
Joe and
Damon looks like Andre the Giant compared to everybody else.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm not going to deny that.
And I look like
your son is 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Your son's doing dunks in high school. Joe, you got your
My son is now 6'6". He went to the doctor for his physical. He's taller than me.
I told you that kid was destined for 6'8".
And his growth chart is still like this. It's not even flattened out
his
yet.
face. He's got a baby face.
I know, it's
So he
crazy.
might end up playing like he might be able to walk on. If is he going to play club at
Yeah.
Sacred Heart? They'll let guys walk on and practice if they're good enough.
Yeah, well, I don't know. We'll see.
Would he want to?
Would he want to? I don't know. I'm not sure if he'd want the grind of the D1 grind.
My son loved it.
I don't think
he just
was,
loves the grind. He loves it. He just loves to
The
practice.
moment Joe goes on, the mics are going to get cut on your end.
Okay.
Okay, no problem.
All right.
All right, thank God.
At least Delgado isn't whining tonight, Damon. He's got food. Yes, he's always happier when he's eating.
I'm always happier when I'm fed.
What was the fan who was like so worried about
I was
you
almost
last
dead
night?
in bed, and he was texting me to make sure his food was here.
You should say goodbye.
We should let the audience
Oh, we
know
should
that
say
we
goodbye?
are New Yorkers who bust each other's balls unmercifully, and that's how it means we love each other.
All the time.
Okay, pre-show is ending, everybody. We're going to get ready to go do the live show. We'll see you at 8 o'clock. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you then.
All right.
Your handheld mic is on.
Am I on? Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome to the America First Warehouse. Please come on and get a seat. We're going to get a little organized tonight. This is probably the most exciting thing that I've ever done in my life. I feel like I have to get the voice of America out to people. They need to get the truth of what's going on. And tonight, Studio 6B, they cover the events. They cover what's new, what's happening. You know, that President Trump is so funny, signing deals left and right, making America the great country that it is. And what I do is every day is I bring this flag and I raise it, and I ask everybody to stand with me and pledge our allegiance to this great flag. If you don't mind standing up with me, we'll do that together. And then I'll give you the rules of the road. This is our country, what we love, right? And we pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you very much. Have a seat. I'm going to tell you what's happening. We're going to introduce the cast pretty soon. I think you might even see them someplace in Studio 6C, which is a small little room over there. 6B is their place around the corner, and this is the America First Warehouse, where they come here every Friday. We're so excited to have them, and we're so excited to have you. So when they do something great, don't hold back. We let them know we love it. And a lot of times I wave the flag in the air. When I wave the flag in the air, you guys get excited. Let's give it a practice. Here it goes. Ready? Yeah! Oh, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. More people will be coming in. We have a pretty good group of people. Oh, there's more seats over here. Aaron's mom and dad, get over here. There's seats over here for you. Move in. Okay, so excitement we got. We're going to be introducing the crew pretty soon. We have a couple minutes left. Martin? Yeah, all right. Nobody's helping me with that, but I feel pretty good over here. Any questions for me? Wow. That's so easy. You let me off the... Hey, rock stars, come on in. I got VIP seats for you right here. You're going to sit at this table and you're going to be on TV. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Come here. Right here. I'm going to tell you. There's only 2 million people going to watch you. I want you sitting right here. This is a good seat for you. All right? Yes, take a seat, and I'll come and join you.
About the Q&As, are we going to need people for Q&As?
Yes, I will go around the room and look for some friends, some people that might want to say something about the country, say something about what's going on, maybe what's going on, what you're doing here, and why America is so important to you. Whatever's on your mind, they look for you to do that. Kevin Downey Jr. will come down, so if you'd like to ask a question, catch me. All right, and I'll pull them up. I'm going to grab about 6 people, I think, is how we do it on the show. And it's been pretty successful. Last week we had a young lady up here talked about the college that she went to, and I forgot what college it was, but it was a... Okay, hey, thanks a lot, whoever was paying attention. Hillsdale. She was great. And then I think that we're ready to rock and roll. All right, ladies, here we go. All right. Get ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Live from the America First Warehouse, the show where the truth is loud, the laughs are louder, and the vibes are straight up electric. Get on your feet and welcome the cast of Live from Studio 6B. First up, the smoothest cat in the game, the best dressed man on television, delivering your sports headlines with style and swagger. It's Slick Rick. He might be piloting UFOs by day, but by night he's beaming down the wildest news you've ever heard. The mastermind of What Even Is That? It's Rick Delgado. The man who's here to punish the pinkos, curb stomp the commies, don't even think about steaming his clams. It's Kevin Downey Jr. He's been throwing hands on Facebook since 2015. The one-man meme machine, the king of clapbacks, and his hairpiece looks great tonight. Give it up for Vinnie Mac, Vincent Buta. Well. He finally made it out of Damon's trunk. Tinfoil hat intact, just in time to do the news. It's Paul Newland. You know him as the DeSantis lover, Delgado-hated gnome who's never taking anyone to the sphere. We know him as the guy who started this whole mess. It's Big D, Damon Roberts. Welcome to Live from Studio 6B.
How you guys doing?
Nice.
Hey, welcome everybody.
All right, what's on everybody's mind? What's the number one story?
And go.
Hey, what's up? I'm gonna come over there because you always say. Oh, hey! How you doing? I'm gonna pull her on that. Yeah, you pull her. You got it. You know, we should give a shout out to Erin and her parents, right?
Yeah.
Erin is the coolest chick on a pirate ship.
Yeah.
She puts up with so much foul stuff with us.
I'm sure her parents know.
And she's always a lady. She never dishes it back.
Never.
No.
Never. She's
I know.
Only the big D.
a timid little bunny.
Oh, she got you guys fooled.
I know. I hear that all the time. She's like Jasmine Crockett without the fist fight over chicken nuggets she doesn't want to pay for.
She's like Jasmine Crockett.
Yeah, that is. That's pretty bad, Delgado.
That is one.
Yeah, you ought to like take the rest of the night
Come
off.
on, that was good.
Yeah,
Even Aaron's eyelashes are offended at that reference.
Right.
Sorry, I should have said Carnival Cruise.
Did you see they're not playing hip hop on Carnival Cruise?
Yeah.
It's so funny. You see people who booked it. They're all just miserable.
Listening to what do you call it? Engelbert Humperdinck songs all night.
Engelbert Humperdinck replaced the Humpty Hump.
All right, how much time do we have? Wow, like
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Had to get my pacemaker going. It's working fine, though. No problem.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yep.
I hear
Gotcha,
you.
Aaron.
He-
Delgado, that was funny.
What?
The meme you sent me.
Right? It's so true.
Did you guys talk about Howard Stern getting canceled?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
I'm only kidding. How great was that?
Oh, that was a beauty. He deserved it. I like what Trump said because he endorsed Hillary. That was the end, the beginning of the end. He was
true.
right. He was
He
right.
told people who didn't get vaxxed they shouldn't get treatment in a hospital.
Yep.
He's a psychopath.
He always was. He lost half his audience though, pretty quickly. Apparently, he lost the rest.
I was going to say, sounds like more than half.
He's lost the rest in the last few years.
Oh. All right.
All right, so what do we do? Where's Joe the box?
I'm right on the edge here, man.
See the one that says Centerville? Did you do that one? Which one? Centerville?
Joe's getting his steps in.
Isn't it
Joe,
time?
Is it time for the?
Pledge was done.
Let's do the pledge, right? We got
We
time.
weren't here.
Yes. Hurry up.
We gotta go. You got to do it with us.
You got to do it with us.
Oh, we didn't get to do the pledge.
We didn't get to do it.
Come on,
let's do it.
That's what we wait.
This is our flag. It is a beautiful flag. It's a great flag, and we love it.
22 seconds.
And we pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag. To the flag.
United States of America.
To the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I'll do that 100 times.
That's it. Now we're going to take attendance.
Now we can have a good show. Yes.
I see Paul Nolan's here today.
Take attendance. Bueller.
Slick Rick,
Bueller.
present.
Everybody.
Yes, Slick Rick present.
Bueller.
I don't got all day about you, Rooney.
Every day we did that in school. Remember? It was great.
Yeah.
They're bringing it back.
Froman, the Sausage King.
I loved it.
All right.
1 minute to air.
1 minute to air.
Who hasn't been on TV before? Don't freak out.
Katie J.
Are we
Don't freak out.
Good
Good advice.
Someone in your sights for interview. We got a youngin' here.
We love youngins. All right.
Young Patriots.
Young Patriots are the best.
Thank you. But better phrasing.
Yeah, I guess that's bad. Hold on. Young
Especially these days.
On a Friday night, America First Warehouse, Ronkonkoma, New York. Glad you're in, everybody. Real America's Voice and across the airwaves of 103.9 LI News Radio. Glad you're in on another Friday night. Room full of great patriots here at the America First Warehouse. Ready to roll? Yeah. They're a little subdued as of right now, but we'll wake them up.
Coffee, please.
Coffee, please. And rows 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 all around the area.
Slick
here.
Rick, lose the top.
Not yet, Slick. Wait till hour 2. Lots to do on a Friday night. Glad you're in. That is Slick Rick. Sitting right here to my right, all in red. Slickster, how are you?
I'm doing good, Big D, on a Friday night.
Yeah, Friday night at the American First Warehouse. Slick's going to have sports. Of course, brought to you by our friend Mike Lindell. We'll get to sports. Vinnie Mac sitting right there. Yep. Vincent Kennedy Buta. How are you, Mr. Buta?
Vincent Kennedy Buta, huh? Yes. That's a good one. I don't know where you got that from.
Yes, that's mine.
There you go. I told Slick, wear some red tonight. And look, he came out with it. It looks beautiful.
That's it.
Looks amazing.
I read the room. Yep.
You did. You read the room. Well done.
Vinnie Mac, how was your day today?
My day was good. You know, I had decompressing. I was away for a little bit. And, you know.
Yeah. Sitting in on meetings and walking around Palm Beach. Real tough.
He's decompressing and I'm moving kitchen furniture, cabinets, digging holes.
I had a lot of sand.
Very stressful.
A lot of sand in my toes this week. It was very difficult. I need to decompress with a little warm water.
Even if you do nothing, you got to decompress once in a while. So I was decompressing.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Very
That's
good.
what I do. I decompress.
It's a perfect segue to Delgado.
Speaking about decompressing, yes.
Well, look,
Delgado.
hey, at least he got all the wrinkles out for tonight, so that's good.
Thank you. Yeah, a little Botox here and there. It's okay.
No, you look good, Vin.
Thank
Vin Mac shirt.
I appreciate that. I was a former model for many years. You know that.
I know you were. Rick Delgado's here. He's going to do the news. Mr. Delgado, how are you?
I am well, Damon. Thank you so much for asking. I have a lot of great news, the greatest headlines in the world, actually.
No doubt.
So we've got that, and I have a little special something for everybody. It's called the Flashback in Trump. So we'll do a little bit of that as well.
Okay.
That'll be fun. How was your day? I don't
right.
care.
Very good.
Other than that, I feel good.
Okay, very good. Bastard. KDJ is here.
There we go.
Kevin Downey Jr., the host of the Kevin Downey Jr. Show, which you can hear right here. Oh, Kevin gets a nice round of applause.
Yeah, busiest man in showbiz.
1039 LI News Radio right here in Suffolk County, Long Island. You can hear the Kevin Downey Jr. Show weekdays 9 to 11. And, of course, you can see him here Friday nights, and you can hear live from Studio 6B Wednesday, Thursday, Friday nights 8 to 10. Mr. Downey Jr., how are you?
I'm lovely. Thank you, Big D. I'm not going to be here next Friday. I have a big gig at the Wheeling Island Casino. That's in Wheeling, West Virginia. And there are 18 tickets left.
Okay.
18.
Wow.
How do people get those 18?
Got to go to wheelingisland.com, snag some tickets now, and I might even be funny. I'll try.
All right, very good. If you're in the area, make sure you get those tickets. Let's get it sold out here before the end of the show tonight. To go see Kevin Downey Jr.
If you had a radio show, you could announce this and sell the tickets.
That's true.
I should get one of those.
You should work on that.
You know, I got an email about you, Big D. I've gotten several, but this one
Who hasn't?
this one didn't say hi, KDJ. It was just said KDJ. How tall is Big D?
That was it.
And that was it.
Okay.
I said minimum 6'4", maybe 7'5". I said he's on my can of string beans back home. That's him. Ho ho ho.
Yeah, somewhere in between. Yeah. Who, me? Oh, Kevin, pull your mic closer to you. 6'5", KDJ. So, all right, Kev's gonna. Kevin Downey Jr., as he always does, will be out in the audience tonight talking to. We have a room full of Patriots here at the America First Warehouse, and hopefully some of them want to talk to Kevin. If they've watched past shows, maybe not, but I would encourage them to do so. And we will be doing that at the bottom of the hour for the rest of the show. Paul Nolan sitting right here to my left. Mr. Nolan.
Right.
How are you?
I am very, very well.
How was your day today?
Today was a fun day. I got a lot done, and
Did you
didn't wear a
decompress?
nice red suit. What?
Did you decompress?
Oh, yeah, I decompressed. I raced from one job to another job to visit my mom in the hospital, and then back to home, and then back to here. So, yeah, I decompressed in bumper-to-bumper traffic.
You got to start hanging out with me. That's what you need to do.
I just got to know how you... My guidance counselor sucked.
Pushed you in the wrong direction.
Yeah. I think there's a few of us that could claim that.
Yeah, we're all here, right?
Right. Well, that's a good point, Delgado.
That's nice, Delgado.
Yeah, no problem.
Very good.
You got it.
All right, well, we're glad you're in on a Friday night. Lots to do. A lot of news to get to today. A lot of stuff. President Trump active as always. But I think I have to start, as I tweeted today, 3 years ago today. 3 years ago today. One of the most grotesque abuses of power we've ever seen in this country, as 30-plus so armed agents show up at Mar-a-Lago to issue a warrant to search the property with the authorized use, don't forget this, the authorized use of deadly force given by the corrupt attorney general at the time. One of the most disgusting abuses of power we've ever seen in this country. We should never forget it. And as President Trump says now, the hunted is now the hunter, and rightfully so to all these bastards who did all of this. But specifically 3 years ago today, Vinnie Mac, they showed up at Mar-a-Lago to start looking for, now we know what they were looking for.
Yeah. The more outrageous that all sounds, and the extent they went to do that, shows you how much they had to hide and how scared they were that Trump had certain documents there that are unfolding now. And the hunted is the hunter. And every day we're seeing more and more information come out. Wait till January 6th comes out. I can't wait. I know you were there. And you went through.
Allegedly.
Talk to my lawyer.
Is the FBI in the room? Cash Patel, anyone here, please? No, but I know you were there, and you know what craziness that happened there. That's the next shoe to drop. You know, whatever Trump had in that raid, they were desperately trying to find it, and I bet it had something to do with just about everything.
Yep, I think they're going to find I think everything's going to come out. We're going to know exactly what did and did not happen on January 6th. We're going to learn eventually that they stole the 2020 election.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
and that's the one they're afraid of.
100%.
That's the one they're afraid of. That's why all those skanks got the J6 committee skanks got the pardons.
That's a formal term here on the show. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
They got pardons because they know what they did was a bunch of codswallop.
Yes.
And they put like violent sounds onto some of those videos because it just wasn't.
Yeah, there wasn't.
Just wasn't ruckus enough.
Right.
Yeah. And I didn't even see any violence, allegedly. So, no, I really didn't. I saw nothing like that.
Just real quick, the word tonight is skank, not scrotum.
Skank, yeah.
Okay.
Kevin's up in his game.
Unless we're talking about your skanky scrotum.
Right.
Yeah.
If we remember back,
what just happened?
If we remember back to that warrant, by the way, besides the use of deadly force that the Attorney General gave, if you think back to how absurdly broad that warrant was in the actual description that they wrote, which of course was any government and or presidential records, quote unquote, any, dated during the years of Trump's presidency and containers/boxes collectively stored near classified documents. According to the FBI raid affidavit, Trump possessed presidential records subject to record retention requirements, which of course was an odd claim given that presidents have an established right to designate records as personal records. So it was all nonsense. All the terminology was nonsense. We now know exactly what they were going in for. They were not on a fishing expedition, as I think I said at the time. They were going in because they knew that he had probably the evidence of everything that Tulsi has now shown us.
Yeah, you know, and it cost us $10 million.
Yeah,
and
that
we talked
one day
about
was a
that.
$10 million we paid for. $10 million bill for an absolutely illegal panty raid.
Here's the irony of it, though. The irony is, number one, he was entitled to those documents. He's the president of the United States. He's entitled to those. He can declassify whatever he wants and takes them. The irony is, Joe Biden gets busted for documents he took while he was a senator, documents he was not entitled to
and as a vice
whatsoever.
president.
He gets investigated and all that stuff. So they go, armed guards come out, SWAT teams go into Trump. They go through Melania's underwear drawer. I mean, this was really insulting across the board.
It was
Insulting to
belittling.
us as MAGA. You know, that wouldn't would have happened if it was anybody else.
Well, you said it earlier. January 6th to me is the lowest hanging fruit.
Yeah.
It's right on top. They're right on top of it. There's so much documentation that's been hidden and buried, and the Pelosi's recorded so much of their misdoings. That's to me is the one that so many crazy leftists hang their hat on.
Oh yeah,
and that's the one when that caves in. How do they deny that one?
Right.
You know, because the evidence that day, we said it the day it happened, like false flag. Look at this, it's false flag, and this is one of the most effective tools in politics. And we watched it unfold in real time.
Yeah.
Remember Delgado, how many videos we had of staged events during it, and they boom, they're scrubbed from the internet.
Yeah, and then we just find out, I think it was yesterday, there was a DOJ official who was identified as stirring the crowd up, saying you got to go kill some DC cops.
Yeah.
That just came out. And then this, I don't know if you guys saw this breaking, Kyle Seraphin, you know who he is? Former FBI guy?
Yeah.
He is now, what he found out triggered the firing not only of Brian Driscoll, who was moved into a top position. He was the last man standing, so to speak, of the Ray people. He kind of survived. He got fired. The Washington field office guy, the director in charge of that, who was in charge of January 6th, and what do you call it, going after basically Kevin Downey Jr. types who were just walking around. He was also identified, and this is a real stunner. Kash Patel's own pilot that flies him around right now, or up until today, was the guy who led the raid on Mar-a-Lago.
Wow.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's amazing.
Just it's all the same. We talk about it all the time. It's all the same people. They all know each other.
Once a spook,
they all cover for each other.
always a
They move
spook.
them around.
Yeah, if you're a spy, you're always a spy.
Yeah.
Once you're trained to be a CIA asset, you're always in that position. No matter where you go in government, you are still an asset. That's just the way it works.
Yeah, it's amazing that this guy was a pilot, and from what I understand, and again, this is from listening to Kyle Seraphin talk about this on his podcast, is that Brian Driscoll, the FBI guy, goes to Patel and says, "You can't fire him." Like basically threatening him that you can't have this guy out there because how's it going to look? You're going to fire a veteran, hero. He's an FBI agent. Oh, and he's been on your plane for the last 7 months, listening into all your conversations.
Wow,
that's basically a threat.
Well,
right?
I say they punish him, make him go through Jill Biden's underwear drawer. That should be his.
Oh no!
Don't do it.
That all depends.
That's an act of terrorism.
Yeah. Depends to the front aisle, please. Depends to the front aisle.
All right, fire it up, Corey. Corey's sitting in for Fran tonight. Fran's off for the weekend, live from Studio 6B. Just getting started. A busy night at the America First Warehouse. We're back. We'll do sports with Slick, and we'll do some news starting right after this.
The Flash.
Aaron, we're not doing Kevin here, right? Next one? Okay.
So Ron and Norma Klein just found my pilot license. Who needs one? I'm saving up for a plane. When I get enough, I'll let you know.
Fly by night.
Chat, live in the chat.
Oh, thank you. Little Hershey
Thank you.
chocolate. As all my Facebook friends out there, I had a Facebook battle today. I just want you to know.
What a surprise.
Yeah.
So you needed to decompress?
I did. It was ugly. All about tariffs.
Right.
People don't understand. Maybe I'll talk about that later, but I had a good battle.
Hershey.
No firearms, nothing like that.
Oh, I shouldn't have mentioned it. She's had a bunch of strokes in the last year.
Howdy, Twixers. Chat live in the chat.
Yeah. Well, we thought it was over on Wednesday.
Hey, did we get another package from Sherry?
I have no idea.
Yeah, we got a couple.
Oh, we did?
Another one came?
I left them at home, though. I didn't bring them tonight.
Who's asking?
I'll bring them on Monday. I did. Yeah, we did. Yeah, what happened was I had to switch cars, so I didn't bring it. I meant to bring it. There's 3 packages, one for you, one for Delgado, and then there's a box, I think, that's addressed to me, but it could be for anybody. But I'll bring them Monday. You'll be there Tuesday. Yeah.
Howdy do to the Rumblers.
But yes, we did.
It's my Rolex watch, I think.
Yeah.
It might be.
The big box.
Or the 70-inch TV. One
It's
of
a
the
whole
two.
collection of watches.
I'm having surgery Tuesday, man. I won't be in.
Oh, wow.
Hernia. Yeah.
Wow.
Not happy about that, my friend.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
It's an old war injury.
Is it?
It's an old decompression injury.
Yeah, I didn't decompress one day, and the hernia
And
went.
that's all it takes.
I know. I was
World War II.
It's the big one. You know, the civil.
If I don't decompress, man, the hernia goes.
I shouldn't talk about my mom. It's okay. Thanks, dude. I like that.
Guess how much the surgery costs?
Oh, 83.
110.
Wow.
110. I can't believe it.
Wow. It's nuts.
That too.
That's a
nuts.
good one. I like that one.
There's a bombing down.
Man. Your hairdresser could do it for you.
Take a little off the top and the bottom while you're at it.
Right, exactly.
You know?
Yep.
If that's what it takes.
Wow.
All right, live from Studio 6B at the America First Warehouse on a Friday night, 17 past the hour. Glad you're in, boys. They're all here. Slick Rick's going to do some sports. Vinnie Mac's going to do some news. Rick Delgado's got headlines. Kevin Downey Jr. is going to be talking to the people.
Hello.
And he's going to do some news. Paul Nolan's got some news as well. Aaron holding it down with Corey tonight. Fran's off for the weekend. He'll be back on Monday. Glad you're in. By a room full of Patriots here at the America First Warehouse, and we always appreciate people coming down.
Yes.
And, of course, Joe the Box and his staff always as welcoming as can be, and we always appreciate them as well. So lots to get to. We'll start, as we always do, this segment with the man to my right, decked out in red tonight, looking sharp as always. Sports is brought to you by our friend Mike Lindell and MyPillow, mypillow.com/LFS6B for all the best deals for this audience. They sponsor sports. You can use code LFS6B at checkout to save, sometimes upwards of 60% off what you put in your cart. It's absolutely ridiculous. Slickster, what's going on?
All right, Big D. Well, the West Coast is going to have to hold their horses a bit for rodeo. We'll do that in the next segment. But we're going to get to the NFL preseason. Here we go. Right now, the Lions 7-3 over the Falcons. 2:18 to go there in the second quarter. 2:19 to go in the second quarter. Browns and Panthers tied at 7 down in Carolina. Patriots 17-0 over the Commanders. 15 to go there as well in the second quarter. FedEx St. Jude Championship. That's in Memphis, Tennessee. There we go. Southwind, TPC. Tommy Fleetwood, 13 under for 2 days, Big D, leading the pack. Colin Morkay and Akshay Bhatia both shot a 9 under, and they trailed by 4. So we'll see what happens there. We'll have an update, of course, on Monday night. Major League Baseball.
Who did Farmer Brook pick tonight, Aaron? Do we know?
Oh, for the preseason?
Yeah, he picked some Farmer
He
Brook.
probably picked the Commanders.
Who's trying to get back on the odds makers this year, made some picks, but I don't remember. Aaron has them. I don't remember who they were.
Odds makers coming up soon, right? College football gets started at the end of the month, so we'll be rocking that as well. That'll be Friday night here, the odds maker. We have to have an live audience member come up and make a pick. We give them a gift if they nail something.
That's
right?
true. We will be doing the odds makers here on Friday nights. I didn't
Yeah.
even think about that.
I'll have to do that interview. Yeah, that
Who
sounds
did
good.
Farmer Brook pick tonight, Aaron? Okay.
All right.
So Aaron doesn't know, basically. So, all right, we'll
but
have
she
to-
can't know everything. Come on.
Yeah, hey,
Please.
easy there.
Well, go right.
It's true.
I'll continue with sports, folks. Okay, here we go. Reds and Pirates tied at 1, top of the 6th. Top of the 4th, Astros 2-0 over the Yankees. Did I hear this right? Elon Musk wants to buy the Yankees. Is that fake news, Delgado,
I
or
don't
is that
know.
true?
That looked pretty real. It came out a couple days ago.
13 billion would it be?
14.
14 billion. Do I hear 20? No, I mean that's what we're hearing. Elon Musk.
Yeah.
That is crazy. I think it's fake. He gave me that story. I think it's fake news. I really do. Yeah, totally. See, there you go. From the front row. There we go. Front row. I know. I think
Right
it's
in the
BS
front
too.
row.
But anything I get from him usually is. So, the greatest headline's going.
Who ordered a vodka tonic, please, in the front row? Anybody? A vodka tonic?
Well, I think we have. Yeah.
Do we have a trunk somewhere we can put them into?
We have the audience cursing here at the show.
Thank you.
I think we have 3 or 4 Met fans here too tonight. So we have Mets 1-0 over the Brewers, bottom of the first there. Now to steal a line from Kevin. Kevin, here's one that really broils my bratwurst. LA Times columnist urges city to ditch 2028 Olympics, warns Trump will humiliate Blue LA. This is Dylan Gwynn of Breitbart. A columnist
They
for
do
the
a good enough job of that themselves.
Well, that's the truth, yes. But a columnist for the LA Times has issued a call for the city of Los Angeles to pull out of its hosting duties for the 2028 Olympics. Now, we know the president had a big announcement, right? Signed an executive order. It was great. Got the gold medals from the Reagan era, 1984. Gold, silver, and bronze. Great stuff. I think they're jealous, obviously, of what Trump's going to do because he's not going to be a typical figurehead sitting in the crowd. He's going to be active. He's going to be involved. And it's going to be all about the USA. I mean, obviously, there's other countries involved, don't get me wrong, but it's going to be USA, I feel. So Gustavo Arellano specifically highlighted the president's role on the 2028 Olympics task force as a particular point of concern. Arellano said that naming Trump as the head of the organizing committee task force was akin to offering the city a giant whoopee cushion. The writer did not spare other Trump officials who are involved with preparing LA to host the Olympics. On Trump's right was a rash of LA haters, some of whom played a prominent role in Southern California's summer of deportations, including Vice President J.D. Vance and Department of Homeland Security head Kristi Noem. Arellano wrote, not present but hailed by Trump during the presser as an MVP candidate was Deputy Chief Staff Stephen Miller, who made his life's mission to crush the multicultural metropolis that birthed him. So, you see where this is going, obviously. But Arellano, who called out Organizing Committee Chair Casey Wasserman for fawning over Trump, I haven't seen such a suck-up since the last time I vacuumed my dad's pool, he wrote. And you definitely don't entrust a kiss like Wasserman. I'm still not sure, I'm quoting him here, I'm still not sure he did deserve his powerful LA 28 gig. Expect being the grandson of his late Hollywood mogul Lee Wasserman with the calming down someone like Trump. Arellano acknowledges that the federal government was always going to be involved in hosting the games, but Trump's involvement is what makes the whole thing worse. The federal government was always, so on and so forth.
Oh, God, with these people.
I know. Well, I just wanted to get that story out. It was kind of big news, but honestly, we know what it's going to be. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be 2028. It's going to be in LA. Everything's going to run well. We'll have some security. We will not have men in women's sports. That'll be one of the biggest things that's going to happen. So, Big D, that's a wrap in sports. Back with the rodeo next segment.
All right, Slick, very good. 22 past the hour. So Farmer Brook has tonight, he's got Cleveland.
Oh, Cleveland. What's that game?
So he's got the Browns and he's got the Texans. Those are his 2 picks for week 1 of the preseason.
Oh, okay.
He has to hit at least 6 out of 10 in the preseason to make it onto the odds makers this year. So
unless he wants to pay a substantial fee.
Yeah. Yes. So.
Okay, to be on every week.
All right, let's do some headline news in the time we have left in this segment, and that is the greatest headlines in the world.
Yes.
That's brought to you by our friends at Eternal Lifecoin, eternallifecoin.com, all one word. Check them out online, eternallifecoin.com. Rick Delgado's got him. Mr. Delgado, what's going on?
All right, now, excuse me, Damon, now that these are the world's greatest headlines, and I'm not going to bow to pressure from the audience, even though someone last night complained that we were trying to cover up the Epstein story. So here's the Epstein story. I do have an Epstein story, believe it or not, as Jeffrey Epstein, according to this, now this is just breaking, was secretly working with the U.S. government, according to news.com, the late tycoon and predator who died in jail, of course, blah, 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 we know that. A 2008 internal file obtained through a successful FOIA request lawsuit shows Epstein was operating as an FBI informant, Paul. Prior to his now infamous 2007 sweetheart plea deal, Epstein has also provided information to the FBI as agreed upon, as according to the special agent, whose name was redacted in the internal cable back on September 9th of 2008. The case agent advised that no federal prosecution will occur in this matter for Epstein as long as he continues to uphold his part of the agreement within the state of Florida. So there you have that. Now, again, we've all suspected it. They all say, no, he wasn't an operative. He wasn't an intelligence asset. We're seeing now that, due to this, this FOIA request lawsuit, that this information is now starting to come out.
Yeah, well, we all know what he was. He was an asset for the highest bidder.
Yeah,
he was a treasure trove. He was a human ATM of favor and money, and we don't even talk about it, but we should. His incredible accounting skills. Where is the data for that? All right, you don't want to tell us about the kids. You don't want to tell us about the horrible, most despicable crimes against humanity that could ever be. Okay, you afraid you're going to hurt someone's feelings because they knew him? Fair enough. I'll give you that. What about the money trails? He laundered billions upon billions upon billions of dollars for so many people. Where is that money? He was tied all the way back to Iran-Contra. He was moving money because he was an elite money launderer.
Yeah.
Give us something. Give me something. Give us something.
Think about this, though. If this is true, if he was an FBI asset, they overlooked this guy's pedophile behavior.
Right.
They overlooked it for
they used it
information.
to leverage him.
It's disgusting.
They didn't overlook it. They knew they had him by the short curlies.
Right. But
they still allowed it. He was they allowed him to keep going.
That's the crazy part, is that they were okay with, yeah, you can do this, continue to do this to kids with you and your friends, as long as you give us what we need.
Yeah, that's
psychotic.
That's the crime.
All right, more headlines when we get back from the America First Warehouse, 103.9 LI News Radio, Real America's Voice on a Friday night. We'll do more when we get back right after this.
Wah, 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 wah. Joe the box with his cardio.
I mean, now I'm seeing it.
My hatred for Bill Barr is so bad, so I have an automatic bias against him.
But
All right, Aaron, what are we doing here?
We're
doing
to see
Kev,
that
right?
headline start to pop up elsewhere,
And
so it could be
we're
true.
using the light on the camera, right?
I said I'm seeing that headline start to pop up elsewhere, so it could be true.
Yeah, I've sort of.
Where's the handheld? Martin, handheld? Hello, Martin.
Hello. Handheld for 500, please.
Chat live in the chat. People in the warehouse hanging out. We got people cursing.
Where's Tony?
Holly Massman says, Big D, you are awesome. Wow.
Thank you, Holly.
That's a pretty good one, huh?
What platform is that on?
That's on Facebook.
Okay, very good.
Yeah, no Facebook battles there, man.
Then do you
Aaron
see my girl Tanita Samuels in
Where's
there?
Tony?
I haven't seen her.
Oh, he's back there.
Did you see her? Tell her I said hi, please.
He just came
Absolutely.
The Constitutional Hawk said Slick Rick has a smoking hot suit on tonight.
And a
Smoking.
see-through shirt.
Appreciate it. When I wear it on the show, you don't appreciate it.
Well, now you're preening.
No, I'm born. Oh, here we go. Come on, Kevin. Go get him.
Oh, Lisa Santana's asking, did Delgado bring his new bag he got?
No.
And that's the secret right now. I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
Oh, he did
No,
not.
he did not.
I'm
No,
not
I did
sure.
not. You are correct.
Guys, you guys got lambasted in the chat last night for giving Delgado a hard time about his box.
They were appalled with us.
And look what he's
Hey,
done
Janice
tonight.
Daniel.
So how do you think they're going to, they're still going to defend
The
him?
more you
Jeremy, good to
guys
see
say
you,
he's
man.
not getting a box. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's putting some weatherproofing on the outside of that.
Oh, you got a nice basket too from Sherry and Merrill and the crew. They gave you a big basket of snacks and all kinds.
Oh, great!
It's at the
More
warehouse.
snacks for me.
It's at the warehouse.
Drag Blacker, $50 super chat.
I see that, Big D, right?
Wow.
Left and right have no historical literacy. I think Trump is closest not to any founder or German, but Napoleon III of 1850s France. Study how he rose to office, and you'll see lots of parallels between 19th century France and modern America. Drag Blacker, very nice. Thank you for the 50.
That's super
That's
generous.
beautiful.
Another
Thank you very
one,
much.
$9.99.
Oh, look at that. Yes, I see that.
K Wood.
Yep.
13F. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Cassie
And
Hatfield.
coming in,
$2.
$2. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
That's the YouTube chat, folks.
I just want to take out my.
Welcome back, Patriots. Welcome back. We're here live at the American First Warehouse, the most patriotic venue in the galaxy. We're here with Patriot Rich again. Let's hear it for Patriot Rich, folks. Yeah. Now, Patriot Rich, what's that say on your shirt there? What are you a part of?
Right now, I'm part of the Suffolk County Civilian Police Academy alumni, and I'd like to talk a little bit about that. But before I do, I'd like to thank Joe and his great staff for this tremendous venue that we have to come every Friday. So thank you, Joe. So as MAGA conservatives, as true MAGA conservatives, I think we're all very, very supportive of law enforcement. Do I have everybody's agreement with that?
Yep.
Well, if you'd like to learn more about law enforcement, and I have to tell you that I am not a law enforcement officer, but I am a law enforcement advocate. I am a graduate of the Suffolk County Civilian Police Academy, and I'd like to take a moment to tell everyone here and those listening from afar to approach your local police or sheriffs for the opportunity to learn more about your local law enforcement officers. Here in Suffolk County, there is a 16-week program that occurs at the beginning of March and one in September. And it's a 16-week program, 3 hours a night per week. And at the end, you go to a formal graduation ceremony with all of the top brass of law enforcement. It's a tremendous opportunity. You learn everything that you'd want to know about law enforcement that you thought you knew, but when you go to the class, you actually participate in various activities from canine to aviation to SWAT to Emergency Vehicle Operations and Control Center, where you actually ride in a police car during a training exercise. And at the end, you get a chance to do a ride-along with the police department. So it's a great opportunity. Great opportunity.
And did you say canines too?
Yes.
I saw a policeman coming at me with a dog once. I was like, wow, a blind cop. Holy moly. I am going to take his gun. He wasn't blind. I got shot and bit. Let's hear it for Patriot Rich, ladies and gentlemen. Patriot Rich. Thank you, my friend.
All right, Kevin Downey Jr. Well, I mean, and that's great. And by the way, that's great stuff, right? That's great stuff. We need young people to be people to want to be involved, and obviously we salute law enforcement on this show every single night.
Yeah, just bring a dog biscuit.
But great stuff. Good job, Kevin Downey Jr. He's going to do some news here in a second. But let's get back to the headlines here at the American First Warehouse on a Friday night, and that, of course, is with Rick Delgado. What's going on, Delgado?
Well, Damon, one of the greatest headlines I think we're going to see this week is right here, right now. This one, listen to this. This is cut number 3. Take a listen to this for yourself and applaud when you hear what makes it so great. Cut 3, check it out.
That's a breaking news coming into the Situation Room right now. The U.S. Justice Department is opening an investigation into the New York Attorney General Letitia James's office. This comes as part of a criminal investigation into James, who previously prosecuted Trump.
Look out!
That's right.
Letitia.
Big Tubby Tish is now under investigation.
Queen Letitia.
Yes. U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi, who you notice doesn't get on TV much lately, has authorized a special prosecutor to investigate not only Melonhead Adam Schiff, but New York Attorney General Letitia James. It's just a glorious day because this is something that we've waited for a while, because we know she has been one that made her bones. She ran on the platform of, I'm going after Trump. Even though he wasn't guilty of anything, there was no evidence, that was her platform. That's why she wanted to get into office. And of course, she succeeded in going after President Trump. Well, it turns out there's a better part to this, Damon. You're going to enjoy this. Because as it turns out, Bondi has named Ed Martin to serve as the special prosecutor to go after
Thank you, Tom
Tish
Tillis.
James.
And pencil neck, too.
Yes.
Yes, thank you, Tom Tillis, the worst representative North Carolina has ever seen. But for this, kind of served its purpose because look out, here comes the eagle, baby.
Right. Be careful what you wish for.
Here
you
comes
just might
the
get
eagle.
It.
Eagle Ed Martin, yeah.
And they're about to get it. Bondi issued subpoenas and impaneled the grand jury as part of the criminal investigation into the multiple allegations against the state of New York. According to a source familiar with the matter, they're also investigating whether Democrat James and the state sued the NRA solely to violate its First and Second Amendments. So there's 2 here. Not only are they going after her for what she did for Trump, but now they're also going after her for what she did when she went after the NRA. And trying to deny people their Second Amendment rights.
And let's call a spade here. Pam Bondi has had a fire couple weeks.
Oh, boy.
She has had a fire couple weeks. I know people were, what's going on here with the Epstein files a month or so ago. And people were saying Trump's going to get rid of her, which I thought was ludicrous and laughable.
Well,
which
she saved herself.
But she has had a fire couple of weeks.
Right. And as I pointed out, it's better if she doesn't go on TV. Don't go on TV. Put your stuff out there. Get these investigations going. That's speaking way more than you should.
As Mike Davis put it today, she is a savage. Justice is coming.
Yeah. So it's great to see. And again, Ed Martin, one of those ones that Trump really wanted in a different job, but now he's got him doing this. And it looks like definitely a benefit when it comes to...
That's a great place for him, man.
Yeah.
He's savage, too.
Yeah, exactly. So great news on that front. You want me to do one more?
Yeah, give me one more.
I'll give you one more.
One more.
Have you heard of this girl called Sydney the Sweeney?
Yeah.
Have you heard of her? I don't know if you heard of her, Damon.
Yep.
She's kind of a good-looking girl.
Yeah.
She's got this jeans, thing going on. Well, there's a story here. There's backlash, believe it or not, against Sydney Sweeney, believe it or not, from an
Rosie
author
O'Donnell?
of a James.
Oh.
No, I've got Rosie's story later.
Can't wait. Can't wait.
The actress is being trolled by a woke writer and called her a butterface. So the writer, the author of this article, who's
Is there
criticizing...
a picture of the writer?
Yes, I have that for you. Give me a moment.
Okay.
Give me a moment.
Perfect.
Criticism against Sydney Sweeney over her American Eagle ad campaign. Sweeney was called a butterface who looks great in jeans by, and here's the author, Rachel Beitkoffer. Have a look.
Oh! Maroon.
Oh!
I mean, I hate to laugh.
Who's that,
but I mean,
guess?
that's exactly what I pictured.
Yeah.
Oh, is that Jabba the Hutt? What's going on?
She looks like a thumb who just ate a stick of butter.
Oh, man. I'll have a number 3 with the large Coke, please. Yeah.
So she's telling us how we should feel about Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah, she's telling us that Sydney Sweeney is a butterface.
The one who goes to the diner and says, "I'll take the left side of the menu."
Yeah.
They call her husband the Prince of Wales.
It's your turn, Ben. We're all getting canceled tonight.
Yeah, why not?
Hey, come on now.
It's just unnecessary, Kevin. It's just unnecessary.
Oh, that's unnecessary.
Extremely accurate.
Is there any cheesecake left?
It's all about the facts.
Obviously.
No, she got it all, Vin.
Oh, God.
Anyhow,
man.
so of course, what you saw there, Rachel Bytkofer claims to be a national political analyst
very
and has
important.
now quickly sparked outrage as everybody points to her, making, let's face it, it's the unfortunates that hate everybody else, isn't it?
I mean, they just
Beauty's
always,
only skin deep.
They always
Right.
just look the part. I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, so there you have it. Another piece of the left taking it right in the face.
All right, we'll do some more headlines with Rick Delgado coming up here in a little bit. But right now, let's welcome Vinnie Mac to the show. Vinnie Mac, what's been on your mind in the news?
Yeah, a couple of things. Ellen DeGeneres and Rosie O'Donnell are still not living in the United States. Just want to make that clear, everybody.
Nice.
I like to check on that every week, make sure things are still going smooth and compliant.
Yeah.
But I did want to, anytime I see something that relates to...
Is there news, by the way, out of ABC tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Has anyone confirmed that that is actual news? Because I've seen both sides.
I don't know.
What's that?
I had that as one of my stories.
What,
that
The
Rosie
View?
O'Donnell was complaining about.
Oh.
She heard that they're canceling The View.
Yeah.
But I don't know yet. Let's not count our gigantic chickens before they're hatched.
Yeah.
Let me throw this in, though. She started doing comedy with Joyless Behar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joy and Rosie. Have there ever been two more misnamed people in the history? Holy moly.
Yeah.
What about Whoopi?
But yeah,
That's appropriate.
exactly.
The Three Amigos.
Literally.
Those actually, yeah.
They can both all go.
Well, Whoopi was West Coast for a while, but those two started comedy together. They're like this, so this could come directly from the horse face's mouth. Joy
Yeah.
Behar.
Exactly.
Have you heard that The View's going to get canceled?
Yep.
Because I've also seen things that say, no, they're on hiatus. They're coming back September for their 19th season or whatever the hell it is. But I saw a lot of stuff today that said ABC might have finally come to their senses and said, no, enough with these blowhards. No one's watching. Let's get them out of here. But I don't know. So, Vin, anyways, what's on your mind?
Anytime I see anything related to Melania Trump, I have a soft spot for Melania Trump. They've put this woman through such hell during the first term and now the second term, just in general. A brilliant woman, a legal immigrant who came here to this country, made a good life for herself, and they got to trash her. James Carville.
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 Yeah.
Oh, man.
I just want to give him a shout out. Here's to James Carville, everybody. Now,
No, Carvel is where you get ice cream,
That's the
Vin.
ice cream place. Vin.
every Wednesday, Tuesday, Willie the Whale, James Carville.
Carville,
Yes. He had to apologize.
Married to Mary Matlin, by the way.
Another loudmouth. He had to
she's great. Mary's great. She's a Republican strategist.
Yeah, they're both loudmouths.
Okay, fine.
Well, she's great because we don't hear from her anymore.
Well, fine. Yes.
But he had to apologize because I don't know if you remember the story where he accused her of meeting Trump through Epstein.
Yeah.
So he finally apologized to her. And you know what? They should all apologize to her. All the media, all these networks, they should apologize to this woman. Put her on Vogue. Put her in these magazines. Show some pride here with this, with the trashing of Melania Trump. So I always want to talk about her. But what's been on my mind lately is our ICE agents. And we're talking about law enforcement in the break. These ICE agents. I think our police in the blue states have a big handicap because they're just not treated. Look at the thing in Cincinnati where they really didn't do the job that was needed because they know that nothing's going to happen. But these ICE agents are really handicapped. And who's coming to the rescue? Superman. Yeah. Superman is coming to the rescue. Yeah. Dean Cain's coming in. He's joining the troops here to be a part of ICE. And it's symbolic. It's symbolic when a guy like that steps up, and we have some pride around ICE agents, and they deserve everything that they're getting. The recruitment's up. They're offering some good money, but when a celebrity comes in, I love it. And the last story, I think we're going to talk about this. I think, Paul, this is something you might be talking about further, is what the blank is happening with Bill Barr.
Yeah.
Where is Bill Barr? How is Bill Barr part of this Fannie Willis thing? How is it possible?
His nickname throughout politics was the Fixer.
Well,
He's been a bad guy since day one.
this is one of the inside guys in the Trump campaign. Another one of them. I mean, how many of these people have to come out now and we find out that they're bad dudes, that they're undermining the president in his first term? And thank goodness that the hunted is the hunter now, because the hunter is going to find out about this stuff. And if he cooperated with Fannie Willis, I mean, let's take this guy down and let's take him out.
Yeah. All right, well, let's get into that story because I haven't heard that story. So, live from Studio 6B on a Friday night, more to do with the America First Warehouse. Kevin Downey Jr., Paul Nolan, both coming up right after this. Oh, temp's been normal since Saturday. It's just really been the congestion and all the other stuff that's kind of lingered. But the temperature, thank God, was gone Saturday. Yeah, thank you very much. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you look tall. Thanks for coming again. Appreciate it. Chat. What's going on in the chat? YouTube. Wherever you're watching on social media, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, thumbs up, comment. Any engagement with the socials is what we want.
Hey, Mona Kelly, how are you? Good to see you out there. And that's right, they hate Melania because they can't compare to her beauty or intellect, and it's very true.
She is
just
the
jealousy.
epitome of grace. She's just graceful and charming and demure.
Every time I see her omitted from things, it really just pisses me off.
The good news for her is she's above it all.
She's above it.
She's without a doubt above it. She doesn't care at all. She's just she's better than
Lonnie Berkey, what's going on, everybody?
I got to give her credit for that, man.
Yeah. I'm glad you brought up the Bill Barr things. When this show...
Go deep on it.
When we were on the show, the day one, I said, this guy's a swamp creature, deep state animal. He is as untrustworthy as it gets.
And I was fooled.
Michael McGuire says Virginia is
I was
also
so
going
in on
after
that.
Well, you weren't
James
fooled.
for fraud.
You weren't fooled if you followed him his first trip around.
Yeah.
He couldn't have been any
seemed
more
like he was a
conservative
straight
and better
shooter,
than he
yeah.
was.
We were fooled.
I don't know what the story is. I haven't heard this story
He
today.
talked a pretty big game about
When
supporting
you
Trump.
when you're on those other sites, the alternative sites away from the Foxes, and
Susan
the
Lewis,
mainstream,
hello.
You knew what Bill Barr was, and that's where I was doing before I got on the show. That's where I was doing my research.
Right.
I was looking at outside of that. He was always a bad guy.
Yeah.
Susan Lewis, hello.
When it's, can you just say 3, 2, 1 a little louder, please? My thing. Okay, thanks. This thing is a little. Thank you. It's all the applaud for slick shoes. When people started applauding slick shoes, I can't
hear a damn thing. Those are his lips on those shoes.
You know how hard that is to do in the morning? Kiss your own feet.
I can't even clip my toenails. How you doing that? I gotta leave like a suicide note before I clip my nails. Like to my.
Gentlemen, welcome back to the America First Warehouse. You're watching live from Studio 6B. On a Friday, we have a house full of patriots, no commie pinkos anywhere near the joint. Are we patriots here or what?
Oh, yeah.
Are we patriots here or what? Oh, yeah. Speak Speaking of Patriots, we're going old school, folks. I got my friend Mark here. He's from Spy Trail Distilleries. That's a distillery out here on Long Island, named after George Washington's spy ring that you've probably seen in the show Turn. And this is Mark. Let's hear it for Mark. Let's hear it for Mark from Spy Trail. Mark, tell us about Spy Trail Distilleries. How'd you get the name? Everything, whatever you want to tell us.
Well, we started this a few years ago, and we love the history of the island and the whole spy ring history that goes on the North Shore. We live on the North Shore, have a son that's in the military, and when we started our distillery, we said, well, we need a story. Our story is going to be a little bit about history in America. So our tagline is faith, family, freedom, like a lot of other conservatives, and we live that lifestyle. We have a religious family. We decide to do everything, faith-based, and we go from there. And we're right here in Ronkonkoma, started our distillery, and working on bourbons, vodkas, gin, and just having some fun.
Slick Rick and I are known to imbibe a little on the, a little bit, just a little. Oh my! It was fascinating. I'm telling you, that is some good bourbon. There's some good bourbon. Well, now, what's going on? You've got bourbon. What flavors?
So Slick Rick tends to stop by every once in a while.
Yes.
We have some new bourbons. We have a honey bourbon. We have a black tea bourbon. We have our classic straight bourbon and a vodka.
Incredible.
Everything's made New York State grains, New York State ingredients, Long Island especially. So we're really ultra locally hyper-sourced.
Nice. And what's the website so we can check it out? And you sell on the website, right?
We do. It's spytraildistillery.com.
Spytraildistillery.com. Check it out, folks. I've had it. They can't keep Slick Rick out of the joint. Oh, free tasting?
I know the trail. I make a trail all the time there.
Mark, thank you very much. We're all heading to Spy Trail Distillery. Oh, is that for me?
That's for you.
Oh, thanks, man. Thank you very much. Let's hear from Mark.
There you go, Kevin Downey Jr. and Mark.
There we go.
I think we might have to rename Slick Rick.
I think we've got breaking news here. I think we may have to subpoena Mark and put him under oath and really find out if Slick Rick is happens to be showing up at, like, let's say 7:40 Monday through Friday nights before 8 o'clock.
Let me tell you, most nights to get through this show, you need it.
I think we should rename him Sloshed Rick.
Big deal. I'm going to be late. I got my chamber meeting.
Chamber meeting.
Yeah, sure you do.
He's got a bottle in a chamber. That's what he's having.
That is good stuff.
Oil slicked Rick.
Yeah. I'm telling you, that bourbon is off the. I brought it back for Fran and Aaron. They couldn't believe it.
Oh, I bet you did.
It's amazing.
Yep. They loved it.
It's
Bet
great.
you did.
And you know what?
See?
Oh, there's Aaron.
Oh, great. Now Aaron's chiming in.
Right. She just she just was allowed to drink now.
Drunk
right?
pushing the buttons is not a good combination here.
May I say, as someone who, a fourth generation alcoholic, I will tell you this.
Only fourth? I'm sixth.
I don't know about the rest. That bourbon it's one of those few bourbons you can drink it straight with an ice cube, perhaps, or in a nice Manhattan. It goes well either way, and I can't say that about every bourbon out there.
No. Exceptional.
I had a bottle of it. I didn't get to taste it because my kids had a party and they were all going haywire over it. They were doing shots with it, and I had no idea. So I would like to see if maybe we get some swag around here.
Is there any room to do like a Thursday night show at the Bourbon House with the cigars?
Oh, that's big time.
I think we're in.
Okay.
I think we're in.
Wow.
Okay, we may be onto something here.
And if they say no, I think Slick's got a key.
Hey, Slick.
That's a good point.
I got an idea. I think one show, we should each get a bottle, and we should keep doing shots. We should name that show, You Know What Your Problem Is. Really air it out for the
Ours could just stay on the show. And we don't have to even worry about it.
Okay.
That'll be the shortest show in this history.
Look for that on the YouTubes.
I'll be passed out after one shot, so that'll be the end of that.
You know, it's weird.
You'll really be decompressed.
I got to decompress, then do a shot.
Yeah.
You know what's weird is that Slick goes there all the time, but it closes at 5. I don't know why he's late.
Tracy Morgan in the YouTube chat. Is there a Slick Rick or KDJ discount asking for a friend. So, you know,
promo code.
Discount code now.
We'll get a discount code.
Mark's running for the door. What am I doing here?
Say it or slur it.
All right, let's do some more news here. And let's do it with Paul Nolan, who's sitting right here to my left. Mr. Nolan, what's going on in your news?
So I like this little nugget I found on the interwebby. Democrats are pretending to buy $200,000 houses and creating $200 million mortgages, then laundering the money through wire transfers. Have you guys seen this?
I did see this, yes.
This is pretty incredible. The Magic Mortgages lets you buy a house for $200,000, and it's funded by one of the North American banks. We'll just say Wells Fargo. Please don't sue me. All the records, including the mortgage, the deed and the trust, and the Alta insurance policy, and all of those records are recorded in a county record. Just a few minutes later, when you buy a $200,000 house, you suddenly have $200 million come through. And now it's not that it's really it's traceable because it goes through a title company, so there's no real record of it. There's no lender involved because the hard money loan is is just considered straight cash, so there's no true record of it. Because the money goes through the title company, there's no notation of who the lender is and how it goes through the system. Now, what's interesting is what got caught their attention, and this was Act Blue officers and their corporate officers were fully caught connected directly to this. And this is our own Just the News had this on their the head of this dark money laundering. Who's this guy here?
It's Grant Stinchfield.
Is that guy our guy Stinchfield?
Grant Stinchfield,
yeah. He's great, by the way. So he had him on, and I thought this was a pretty good. Is he up against us?
No, he's on before us.
Oh, he is?
We love Grant.
Yeah. Maybe Grant will give us a plug one of these days.
You want another shot?
So
Studio 8H.
So this is another connection to the USAID and all the people who keep getting caught through all these scams. How you wonder how the Democrats had the endless pile of money to continue all their, communist scams. Well, this is just another way they all did it, and another. I think this is going to be a big story as it unfolds here. So I like this story. I thought this was another big deal.
And I think they explained that some of the ways that they were using this money, because now they've got this big, wad of money that they can do whatever they want with. And you hear about these people, and I think Project Veritas and O'Keefe have talked to these people and said, "Oh, you donated 43 times in one day to the Democratic Party. And all these donations." They're like, "No,"
and that just scratches the surface.
Right. That was part of what they were doing, is using this money under those names to slide it in.
Yeah, and the guy in this interview, I don't. Mark Fincham, he said that this is going to blow the lid off of Act Blue.
Yeah,
they'll be completely fried when he's done with this investigation. So I wanted to get through that quick because we only.
We've heard that quite a bit about Act Blue, though. There's been a lot of investigations. It's been the number one way the Democrats have laundered their money.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's pretty much on board with that. Listen, let's hope it's true. We'll see. What's your story? I know you have a clip here, Paul, on the Federal Reserve.
No, Aaron didn't get it in.
Well, I have it, though.
Oh, you do? Well, we only have 30 seconds, so...
All right, we have a minute 30 seconds, but we'll come back and... but I know you wanted to talk about this.
Yeah, I just think the root of all evil in America is the Federal Reserve and central banking. Central banking is where they get their power from. It's an endless money laundering scam you can counterfeit money and then loan it to the government at interest. And what's the best thing they have? War, because it's a never-ending paycheck for them.
All right, we'll get into that if we have time, plus Kevin Downey Jr.'s news as well. Live from Studio 6B, that's a wrap on Hour 1 already. Back Hour 2 at the America First Warehouse right after this.
I didn't know you had. Just be careful of that first camera.
Oh, did he? Oh, for the Browns. Nice.
Yeah, I'll open then throw to you.
Okay. Look out.
They're not crazy mad about the Trump stuff all over the front? Or you think-
Jennifer Perryman thinks slick. You're looking fancy tonight. Big compliment there for the slickster. Looking good.
Thank you so much.
You know what I mean?
You got the
What's up, man?
YouTubes. What's going on in the YouTubes?
Is that the one? I had to get it on go. I said it so fast.
Haben Sie einen Plattenspieler bitte? No,
Chat. What's going on in the chat? Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, thumbs up, whatever you're watching on. We appreciate it.
Haben Sie einen
Make sure you follow.
Plattenspieler bitte? Haben Sie einen?
Share.
I think you're exactly right. And you already
Do you,
have
have you a record player?
And still we have something in common. So, yeah, if only half the people come up, it's still, the people who come up, you have something in common with.
Mackenzie Moore on YouTube says, Slick Rick in red is fire.
It's funny, you can never see the suit when I'm on the show because you really only see me from here, you know? You see the whole suit there.
All right, don't run out.
This is
Make
a good
sure to talk
stage for
after.
us. To me.
Sanders is 2 touchdowns.
Oh, Sanders, Shador, 2 touchdown passes preseason.
Oh, I'll toss to him, yeah. How is, thanks, buddy. How's Cleveland doing for Farmer Brook here? Let's see.
They're up.
Oh, they're up 14-7.
Yeah, 14-7. 2 Shador Sanders
Who else did he
touchdowns.
say he had? Texans aren't playing tonight.
Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow, okay. I missed that.
I have no time.
So he's got the Texans tomorrow night. He's got the Browns tonight, right?
Yeah, that's it.
And that's it.
I'm going to be honest with you. Like,
I think we can definitely do something like the odds makers here. That would be cool. Just have somebody come up, let them pick one game, you know?
Yeah.
They get it right, they get it right.
Yeah. Maybe.
That'd be kind of cool.
We'll have to think about it.
Something like that. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly.
All right.
Give him a
Thank
T-shirt.
you.
You should get odds makers. Well, we do have the odds makers T-shirts. We have them.
We have newer ones, yeah, but we should do an updated one.
You know what? Yeah, exactly. So you probably sell merch here, but there's not enough people.
Nah, too much of a hassle.
I know. If it was like 200 people, I'd say, let's do it.
Yeah, I'm glad you had that clip. Erin texted me. She didn't have it.
Yeah, she couldn't cut them. It was too late. But I have them the way you sent them.
Yeah, I was
the Trump one is not going to work because it's like a TikTok shape.
Oh, I thought you could do with us with the boxes on the outside.
Yeah, that takes time.
But he's so funny in that clip. Did you hear what he said about Joe Biden?
No.
Oh, it's hysterical.
Is it?
Oh, yeah. I did not know that.
All right, hour 2, live from Studio 6B at the America First Warehouse on a Friday night. Room full of great Patriots here. Joe the Box and his staff, of course, on Friday nights here at the America First Warehouse on Real America's Voice all across the country on your televisions. And, of course, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday night, 103.9 LI News Radio, Suffolk County, Long Island. Whether you're watching or listening, we appreciate you giving us a few hours of your weekdays, 8 to 10, right here, Monday through Friday, live from Studio 6B. Slick's here. He's going to do some more sports. Vinnie Mac's going to have some more news and thoughts on what's going on in the news. Paul Nolan as well.
Yes.
Rick Delgado's got, of course, the greatest headlines that he's ever heard. We'll get to some more of those. But right now, let's get back to KDJ, the host of the Kevin Downey Jr. Show, heard right here on 103.9 LI News, 9 to 11 weekday mornings. And, of course, you see him here on the show Friday nights. KDJ's got another Patriot with him. Who you got?
Yeah, thank you, Big D. I've got Patriot Alden here, folks. Patriot Alden, a young conservative, a young MAGA, and a young Patriot. Let's hear it for Patriot Alden. Yeah. You know, the best part about my job is I get to meet young patriots, and I know that we are going to win this fight, and that the next generation will take over. This nation will be free forever, as it was intended to be by the founding fathers. But enough of me. Alden, tell us what's on your mind.
You know, I just wanted to say I'm so glad that I was able to come here today, and it was all of you guys. You're part of what inspired me to start my website, American Symposium.
Whoa.
Yeah.
We can clap for that, yeah.
Thank you.
Slick Rick inspired you?
You know, somehow.
Tell us about American Symposium.
Well, I get a lot of people, even people who just graduated high school, maybe like 2019, and I have people in older generations that ask me what it's actually like to go to a New York public high school, and it's pretty rough, honestly. They got pride flags everywhere, and it's crazy. And I talk to a lot of people, and I'm kind of like the token conservative at my school. And a lot of people talk to me about why I believe what I do. So I started my website to talk about my life experience and talk about why I believe what I believe. For the younger generation to listen, just kind of to see where they're coming, for them to see where I'm coming from, but also for older people to see what it's actually like to be a young conservative in today's world.
All right. AmericanSymposium.com, is that right?
Well, it's actually the switch. So for the website, symposiumamerican.com.
Symposiumamerican.com. And it's all your writings?
Yes, they're all there.
All right, folks, the future will be secure. We got this. We've got Patriot Alden on it and many more. Oh, yeah. Patriot Alden, thank you so much. God bless you. Back to you, Big D.
All right, Kevin Downey Jr. there with another great Patriot here at the America First Warehouse. Of course, the thing about the left is that they don't want to listen, right? They don't want to listen, nor do they want to have any conversation, nor do they want to talk about any issues because they can't stand on their issues.
No, they just judge. That's it.
And when
they
they
just
know they
judge
don't
you.
have an argument, they start screaming.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Ad hominem attacks.
Yes, so the last thing they're going to do is listen, but...
That's why I'm on Facebook, to defend the MAGA.
Really? Is that
Everybody
why?
MAGA.
Is that why?
Yeah, it's one of the reasons I'm on
One
Facebook.
jackass at a time.
The other's done. Hey, I tell them, bring it on. Hey, go ahead, let's go.
Now, you said, shockingly, you were in a fight today on Facebook?
I was.
And what was this about?
You have so much free time.
I got called out. I got called out about tariffs.
About what?
Tariffs.
Okay.
Someone called me out on Facebook saying, you know, we all pay for this, and I went through this whole litany.
Well, did they think that you put them in place?
They, they might.
His guy did. Yeah.
There you
Vin,
go again. Will.
Did they know you were decompressing today?
I was
not to bother you?
I had to decompress after this Facebook argument. But yeah, get called out on tariffs like this is just the sky is falling. It's the worst thing. Trump's evil. All this stuff. And I felt it was my duty to educate them. So I did. I went through all of the litany of things where we've been ripped off, taken advantage of with both regulations, tariffs, and just being mistreated globally. And if you want to straighten this out, what do? You put your big boy pants on and you say, okay, 100%, no soup for you, 100%. We're going to go hardcore until you straighten it out. That's what's called negotiation. This is my rhetoric here on Facebook as I'm reciting it word by word. So I went back and forth on them, just basically saying, you do not understand the actual premise here and what's really happening. And by the way, have you seen what the inflation numbers are? Yeah, they're down. Yeah. Have you seen wages for the poor, middle class, and the rich? All up. Have you seen all the investment going into this country? Apple just announced this amazing amount of money. Everyone else has.
$600 billion.
$600 billion. There's more money coming into this country than ever before. More manufacturing
jobs. Almost $7 trillion have been committed.
More middle class jobs.
Crazy.
More low income jobs. All of these things. So I'm laying all this out. And I got no answer back, so I think I did pretty damn well on that one.
You got blocked.
So do you think you won their hearts and minds?
No. At the end, I had to tell them they all have Trump derangement syndrome and let that all, sort of land right there. But there's no convincing them to your point.
And they called you a Nazi.
Exactly. Exactly.
I bet you spent your day doing it then.
5 minutes past the hour of 9, hour 2. Let's quickly do an update in sports. Then we'll get to Kevin Downey Jr.'s news. Sports is brought to you by Mike Lindell. Slick's got it. What's going on, Slick?
Friday Night Rodeo, Big D. Come on, let's go. Lea County PRCA Rodeo. We're going to Lovington, New Mexico. Lovely Lovington. Jack McClure Arena. Here we go. Bareback riding leaders. Richard Champion, 85 points on Rafter H Rodeos. Livestock's Cat Ballou. And then we got Steer Wrestling. Second round, we got a tie. Jacob Edler and Gary Gilbert, 4 seconds flat. Team Roping. Cody Snow and Hunter Koch, 10.5 seconds. Saddle Bronc, Tanner Butner, 88 points on Pete Carr Rodeos. Chili wins. Tie down, we got Kincaid Henry coming in at 8.2 seconds. Barrel Racing, Emily Beisel. We know Emily Beisel. She's fantastic. 17.44 tenths. Good stuff there. Steer Roping, third round. Cash Myers cashing in with 11.5 seconds. Good time on that. Bull Riding leader, Rolly Johnson, 86.5 points on Stockyard Pro Rodeos. Bad Magic. So we got a good rodeo going on. We'll give you a full recap, obviously, on Monday night, of course. But I want to get to one other story, Big D, if I might. Kevin, you've been to any of these WNBA games lately? You haven't been to any of those, have you?
Oh yeah, my favorite player is Wilt Chambermaid.
Okay, yeah, because things are getting out of hand there. So, crypto coin creator claims responsibility for graphic WNBA trend amid arrests. This is an anonymous person linked to cryptocurrency coin disputes, arrested suspects' involvement. Ryan Marick of Fox News, a self-described cryptocurrency aficionado, claimed responsibility for the recent sex toy disturbances at WNBA games, despite two people already being arrested for separate incidents. The anonymous culprit spoke to Outkick on Wednesday, the night before a fourth incident occurred in Chicago, and said that they decided to start throwing the objects on the courts because the WNBA was being forced down our throats. The apparent thrower said there was no intent to harm or injure anybody, but rather the goal was to make people laugh and promote his newly created coin. I don't know what the name of that coin is. With the help of the online community.
I gotta guess.
Yeah, okay. An arrest was made in Atlanta earlier this week. However, the anonymous person told Clay Travis that Delbert, not Damon's Dalbert, Dalbert Carver, the person charged in the incident, was clout chasing and not really the original culprit. Carver was booked into Clayton County Jail in Georgia on Saturday, about 15 miles away from where the first sex toy throwing incident occurred. Last Tuesday, according to ESPN, the police affidavit stated that Carver allegedly told police the incident was a joke that was supposed to go viral, and it certainly has. Carver was allegedly at the game with friends. We think he was either clout chasing or the police tricked him. We don't really understand what happened there, the anonymous person said to Outkick, adding that the original thrower was still at large. The WNBA did not immediately respond to requests for comment as to the legitimacy of the group's claim. The league previously stated that anyone who throws objects on the court will face a 1-year ban from 10 games. From games. Now, Paul said that they're going to force them to go to 10 games if they continue to do that. That's what I heard the big ban was. So, boy, the WNBA really put themselves on the map, though, with this, not whether intentional or not.
Good
this
stuff.
This is really something that's gotten out of hand. But we'll keep an eye on this whole cryptocurrency. I don't want to continue on with the story all night, but we noticed this continue, though. It was fourth time it's gone on, so it's been a number of objects being thrown at these games. So
There's so many jokes.
There's jokes, there's memes.
No, there's no jokes.
There's children here.
Jokes start at 10:01.
Yes.
Thank you.
It's a family show. I did say toy, and I didn't say what they really call it. Okay.
You can bet on what the next color is going to be that they throw.
It's
I'm not
lesbian
kidding.
Yeah. I know, it's unbelievable. So that's a wrap in sports, Big D.
Okay, thank God. All right, sports is brought to you by our friend Mike Lindell for now. LFS6B is the promo code to use. Let's get to Kevin Downey Jr. Let's see what's on his mind. KDJ, what's going on?
Thank you, Big D. I've got, this is amazing. So, folks, a bunch of Democrats, they call them communists is what I call them, but they're in Texas and they left because they didn't want to be part of a vote because they're going to redistrict and the Republicans were going to pick up 5 seats, so they scattered to the wind. Well, check this out. This is a double dose of hilarity. The Texas House Speaker Dustin Burrows announced that anyone who leaves will not get their paycheck through direct deposit. You have to come to the Capitol in Texas and pick up your check. Yeah. They have to come and pick up their check. That, of course, will bring them back in, and then they will vote. They will not get paid, Sam I Am, until they pick up their check in the House, and then they can vote because they all screwed it up. And even better, Mr. Delgado, you think you're cool with your Letitia James under investigation?
Of course I do.
I see your Letitia James, and I add you one. George Soros is now under investigation.
Oh, yeah. That's good news. Oh, that just trumped that one.
Yep. The George Soros PAC is involved in paying these animals to run away and hide, and they're giving them, like, I heard $500 a day, just a little walking around money. So now the Texas Attorney General, I love this guy, Ken Paxton, is now going after his PAC. They're investigating George Soros for his role in potentially unlawful financial coordination and bribery of Democratic legislators who fled Texas to break quorum. And that is, I never thought I'd be able to say that anywhere, on this show or anywhere, even in a dream. Yeah. George Soros under investigation, Letitia James, Adam Schiff. My God, it's Christmas every day. It's Christmas every day.
Thank you, President Trump.
Yeah.
There is so much going on, right?
Yes. Oh, man, there's so... Yeah, you want another one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the communist who sort of runs Venezuela, this guy named Maduro, they just raised the bounty on this freak show to $50 million.
Yeah.
And people are saying, well, why would we do that? Well, first of all, Yes, the guns and machine guns and drugs and whatnot, but there's a real possibility that this clown stain was involved in the 2020 election steal. You heard about that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So this guy, he's involved, China's involved, it's all coming out, folks. It's never going to be better than this. Wake up early, stay up late, because once Trump's term's over, it's not going to be this much fun.
No, it's not.
Yeah, 50 million put on this guy's head from AG Bondi. That's another thing, by the way, that she's done the last 2 weeks. We were just talking about the couple weeks she's had here. I forgot about that. That was just yesterday.
And again, it's all been without her getting in front of a microphone, thank goodness. Because last time she did, it was a what was it called? Oh, yeah, an S show, as one of the audience members likes to use that word. I won't use it, but yeah.
This guy Maduro was a really bad. I know we have to go, but this guy's been involved in huge drug cartels as well.
Oh, yeah.
Like moving drugs all over the
And
globe.
gangs and everything else, man. The guy's a bad dude.
Bad news.
And I'm
All right,
sure he'll talk.
12 minutes past the hour, live from Studio 6B. We're back from the America First Warehouse live on a Friday night right after this. I don't know. Let me check.
Yeah. These guys, they don't know what's going on.
They don't.
Yeah.
I know a lot more.
Yeah, 2. BGAM.
Oh, really? Wow. I grew up in Manhasset. We had a lot of guys on the floor. The Manhasset Mafia, we call it. Oh, yeah. You played lacrosse and you went to Wall Street.
I learned a lot of Yiddish, so.
You had Spelkish, huh?
So I'll do the reads, then I'll throw to Kevin.
Shalom Aleichem. You don't spell
Hey, Kev? Kev.
Yeah, you're nervous.
I'm going to do 2 reads, then I'll toss to you.
Okay, thank you.
Spots. That's when a trade's not going down well. Don't give it to that Schwarzer. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a good time, because now that's all...
Well, that was part of the reason.
It's all gone. Yeah, you put the thing in the chute. Yeah, yeah.
Did you ever go before?
Yeah. I've seen them do it, yeah. No? Nothing? There's barely any trading on the floor. They're just the guys, buying and selling. Any of that. I don't think there's any of it.
Well, there is. They have the annual.
Oh, they do?
Oh, yeah. The guys
That's a great one.
one of the guys tripped and fell. So they
You guys had fun down there.
Oh, thank you.
That's why the drinking and partying at night was out of control. Yeah.
sound like the blues on a Friday night from the America First Warehouse. Let me talk to you about our friends over at AMAC.
Hey.
All right, folks, here's the deal. If you care about this country and you want to do something that actually matters, join AMAC, the Association of Mature American Citizens. AMAC is the conservative alternative to AARP. They're fighting for common sense, pro-America policies, and they're helping everyday patriots take a stand. Membership comes with great perks, exclusive discounts, powerful tools and resources, and of course the fantastic AMAC magazine that tells the truth about what's really going on in this country. And right now you can join AMAC for as little as $1.20 a month with a 5-year membership. Hello! Let me say it again, $1.20 a month membership to AMAC with a 5-year membership. Head right now over to amac.us/Studio6B, amac.us/Studio6B, and become something, part of something bigger. America needs you. AMAC needs you. Join them today, amac.us/Studio6B, $1.20 a month with a 5-year membership. And man, they are great people doing great work. They've got great stuff. They've got great news. Head over there, amac.us/Studio6B. Well, is the continued divide that's between Trump and the Federal Reserve putting us behind the curve again? Well, that's the question. Can the Fed take the right action at the right time, or are we going to be looking at a potential economic slowdown? Ooh, we'll see. The jobs numbers, some revisions, some firings, lots going on. What does it mean for your savings? Well, consider diversifying with gold. All-time new high again for gold today, by the way. You can diversify with gold through our friends over at the Birch Gold Group. For decades, gold has been viewed as a safe haven in times of economic stagnation, global uncertainty, and high inflation. Birch Gold makes it incredibly easy for you to diversify some of your savings into gold. If you have an IRA or 401k, you can convert it into a tax-sheltered IRA in physical gold, or you can just buy some gold to keep in your safe. But the first thing you want to do, no matter what, is get educated. And that, of course, Birch Gold will do. They'll send you out a free information kit on gold. All you have to do to get that is text the word America and send it to the number 989898. That's right, text the word America to the number 989898. Consider diversifying a portion of your savings into gold. And that way, if the Fed can't stay ahead of the curve for the country, at least you can stay ahead for yourself. Text America to the number 989898 to get started with our friends from Birch Gold. All right, 19 past the hour, live from Studio 6B at the America First Warehouse on a Friday night. Glad you're in. Real America's Voice, 1039 LI News Radio. The host of the Kevin Downey Jr. show is Kevin Downey Jr., and he's here, and he's got another Patriot with him. KDJ, who you got?
Thanks, Big D. I've got Patriot and fellow comedian Frankie Hudak with me, folks. Frankie, there you go. Frankie, great to run into you again after all these years, man.
Kevin, what I wanted to say is congratulations on a beautiful show here, live from Studio 6B. These guys are doing great work. Let's hear it for them. Come on now, make some noise. And it's all here at the America First Warehouse. Let's make some noise for America First Warehouse, where the Patriots belong, right here. And Joe the Box, who makes this all happen in his beautiful place here, right here at the America First Warehouse. Joe, thank you for everything that you do. And the guys from Studio 6B, I just want to say we love you and thank you for what you do.
Hey, Kevin, I saw him at the Dunkin' Donuts truck for about 3 hours.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Working the coffee.
I was going to say, I haven't seen it for years, but I'm glad you're not doing decaf still, my friend. Always a pleasure. Let's hear
Super espresso.
Let's hear it for Frankie. Frankie Hudak, clap for him. Back to you, Big D.
All right, KDJ and Frankie, there's a duo for you right there.
I want to party with that cowboy.
Live at the America First Warehouse on a Friday night, Real America's Voice.
The only thing he didn't say was take care of your bartenders.
Tip your bartenders now. Come on.
Get the meal.
All right, let's do some headlines. The greatest headlines he's ever heard, and that, of course, is Rick Delgado. What's going on, Delgado?
All right. Well, I don't know if you guys saw this today as the peacemaker in chief.
Yeah.
President Trump announces yet another peace agreement. This one between whatever, I can't pronounce that.
Azerbaijan.
That one. And Armenia. I can pronounce that.
Good one.
What?
Can we have a social studies teacher here, please?
We have a language expert in the audience.
And a language expert? Yes.
Well, between A and Armenia signed this U.S. brokered peace deal
Azerbaijan.
earlier today. Yeah, that
You have to say it.
Azerbaijan.
There you go.
Hey, hey, if I say it in Italian, I'll be Azerbaijan. Hey.
Not bygone. Oh, my.
Hey.
So it's a light mushroom sauce, believe it is. Yeah.
So Azerbaijan and Armenia signed this U.S. brokered peace deal. They did it today, a bilateral economic ties. They're setting up with President Trump, of course, ending more than 35 years of conflict. Basically, when the Soviet bloc fell, these two countries became their own countries and started fighting immediately. They haven't stopped until today.
Commies.
Yeah.
Why not?
So the deal, assuming it holds, would be a significant accomplishment for the Trump administration that is sure to rattle Moscow, which sees the region of which it wants to impose its influence continue to shrink. It's been 35 years that they've fought, and now they're friends, according to Trump. They're going to be friends for a long time, as Trump said at the signing, with the two leaders of Azerbaijan and Armenia. So there you have it.
I saw the press conference.
I did it in my Dice voice.
Did you see the press conference?
Yeah, I did.
It was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. Trump has made peace with so many countries.
Yeah.
And this is a hard, long-term fight. You know, this was presidents. I think Biden tried to fix this, and Obama tried to fix this, and Trump even tried to fix it back in his first term.
You know what's amazing though about
stuff
this?
by our president, man. He is incredible.
Did you guys hear Trump's quote on him?
No.
He's like, I came in, I got peace in no time. Sleepy Joe tried and tried for about 10 seconds and fell asleep.
He did say that, man. Exactly.
What's amazing though about this war is that we've never heard of it. Right? All these countries, we find out later, they've been fighting for years. You never hear about it, and it goes back to
throwing rocks at each other.
But it goes back to what you were saying about the wars. That's what keeps these people in power, right? Is the war, the banks, and they control it all. It's just amazing when you see this stuff. It's like, wait, they've been fighting 35 years and we've never heard about it.
Yeah.
I drive a 2011 Subaru. I could finance that war. I've never heard of it. A country you rarely heard of is fighting with a country you've never heard of. Back to you, Rick.
And speaking a little bit more of President Trump here from CNN, Frank Luntz and his hair are telling the American people that watch CNN exactly what is going on with President Trump and what his supporters are happy about. Cut number 4, check this out.
If you voted for Donald Trump, this is exactly, almost to the letter, what you wanted. You didn't mind the anger, you didn't conflict between the Republicans and the Democrats. What you wanted was to make a border safe and secure, which they've done. What you wanted were tax cuts, which he's done. What you wanted was cuts to spending, which he's done. Element after element, he delivered exactly what he said he was going to do, and that's why his own voters believe that this has been an incredibly successful presidency.
Yeah, not only that, and we're talking about, you can applaud that. I mean, let's face it, this is the first time I think we're talking about a presidency 200 days in. We usually, you know, the big thing is, the first 100 days, what are you going to do? Now we're at 200 days, and people are like, wow, look at all that's happened in the second 100 days.
Yeah.
It's just
and
amazing.
of course, really we haven't even, I don't think we've covered it yet. The big news of tonight was, I think, around 6 o'clock, the president announced that he's going to meet with Russian President
Friday.
Vladimir Putin in Alaska. And don't let that little fact get caught, get lost on you.
Yep.
The fact that it's happening there. So.
Wow.
All right, live from Studio 6B, more to do, 26 past the hour. 2 more segments to go. We'll try to get to everybody one more time from the America First Warehouse. We're back right after this.
Think Sarah Palin will show up to the meeting?
It's amazing how easy it is to speak other language when you do it as dice.
Azerbaijan is not that hard to say.
Whatever.
You have to do it on dice.
That's the only way it comes out.
You know, we're gonna lose that audience because of you.
The Burgistan peoples.
Azerbaijan audience is lost.
The Armenians are tuning in droves, though.
Yeah, okay.
Well, because we can pronounce that.
Tuning in is zeroing in.
It was worth the wait for that story to watch you struggle with the pronunciation. I think.
That was.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so we'll do Kevin. I'm going to do just a quick little thing, then Vin, I'll come to you.
Okay. According to Governor Palin, she can see Russia from her house.
You can get me the last segment. I'll do some scores. Shador. I'll be quick.
Yeah, that's what I need.
What else we got out there? Greta Garbo, where you been? I hope you're feeling better. She was very sick, and then she broke her toe, and she's had a tough run there for a couple of weeks. So, saying hello to you.
Yeah, I love her. She's good people.
I got one of my Facebook friends right here, Lisa Sanchez, right there. We're going back and forth on there, right? You backing me up on some battles?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, yeah.
Do you like it when you go through Facebook and you see Vincent Buda commented? And then you have to go down and see what he said, and then it says see more. And when you hit see more, the page goes poof.
I've seen the Seymours.
And then you hit see more, and it goes boom. And all of a sudden, there's War and Peace that Vin wrote.
It's like, I don't have time for this.
I'm gonna make a point, and that's the end of it.
Until I make the other point with the next sentence. Exactly. And then another point with another sentence.
Greta wants to know, Slick, are you doing another calendar? Because her 224 one is still hanging. She needs one for 225.
You got to get that started soon.
Yeah, we are going to do one. We're going to do one this year.
We are. We're going to do one.
But we're going to do a show one, not just a Slick one.
We'll do a show one to do the whole.
Do you want to be in it, Vin? Can you get your hairpiece to look good for that day?
I'll be airbrushed, I believe.
This is a good place to do a few shots too.
Yeah.
This is beautiful. You got great thing.
People think it's actually my hair. Okay,
It's fantastic.
This is my real hair. This is not a hairpiece.
Make sure you wear a plunging neckline when we.
Not there's anything wrong with that.
Photo shoot.
Do you have any other clothing you could wear instead, though?
I have my Vinnie Mac attire.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Everybody take a look at this. So what do you think of that logo?
To the America First Warehouse, the most patriotic venue on the planet. You're watching live from Studio 6B. We're here every Friday, and man, are we having fun, folks. Friend of the show, Patriot Matt, joining us again. Let's hear it for Patriot Matt. Clap it up. Patriot Matt, what is on your mind, my friend?
Well, I tell you what, before I get to what's steaming my clams, Kevin, first I'd like to say I love the last couple of weeks where we're going with the younger generation. Alden today, Mateo in the beginning, the young lady we had last week.
Yep.
Hey, and Vince, of course.
Thank you.
We are definitely, like you said, we are winning the battle. We are getting the younger generation involved, and that's how we're going to take this thing back.
Yep.
Woo!
Yeah, well, I'll clap for that.
You know what's steaming my clams, Kevin, is the Democrats, or the Democrats as we call them, how much time they're spending on Facebook and actually instead of spending time in legislature. I mean, Schmuck Schumer, he's on Facebook 900 hours a day crying instead of doing the job he's supposed to do. So I think we need to claw back his salary.
I'm there.
I'll do that. Yeah, you know what? Remember that thing where he was like trying to cook hamburgers on the thing? Yeah. And he had a raw burger with cheese on it. Yeah. You can tell that man hasn't cooked a meal in his life. You know what? He needs to cook.
Chuck meat.
I want to see him make some Kraft macaroni and cheese with a hot dog like I ate as a kid growing up in Detroit. Yeah, you struggle for once, Cock Schumer. I'm a little cranky at you right now. You know, he steams my clams as well. Hey, can I ask you something?
Yes, sir.
If Vinny's wearing a hairpiece, why is there a big bald spot in the back?
Something to do with Facebook? I don't know.
It's a special kind of piece.
But I do have a tip for Vince. Vince, I agree with you on all the people talking about the tariffs.
Yeah.
There actually is.
You're not going to talk about the hairpiece?
Oh, no.
All right, good.
There actually is a statement out that all the actual production and investment that is coming into America through the White House on whitehouse.gov, if you take a look at that, there is a tremendous list of all the investment of all the companies, John Deere, Apple, Navidad. There's a whole bunch of companies.
$7 trillion.
All the jobs being created here in New York. And I actually sent it to Kathy Hochul because she stated something about how the Western New Yorkers are being taxed. And I said, Kathy, here's a list of the people, all the organizations that are creating jobs, actually some in New York. Did you take the time to talk to any of these organizations to talk about bringing more jobs here to New York, more investment here in New York? There's a lot of opportunity being done by the tariffs, not just what you're claiming to be. So, Kathy, wake up. We know what you're up to. Trump is doing a great job. The tariffs don't mean taxes. The tariffs mean investment and jobs for the USA.
Absolutely, man. You said it right.
There you go.
Yeah.
Do you know why Chuck Schumer left his meat raw? Because reptiles don't like cooked hamburgers. That's why. That's why he did that. All right, thank you. Let's hear it for Patriot Matt. Friend of the show. Back to you, Big D.
All right, Kevin Downey Jr., the great Matt Miller here live from Studio 6B on a Friday night. While Matt rightly says he's worried about the Democrats and what they're doing, sometimes I find myself worrying a little bit more about the Republicans than I do about the Democrats because I think they do more
100%.
damage to our president and to our party. And just as a quick example of that, and I'm not sure why they're getting a pass on this, and that would be Leader Thune and Speaker Johnson and what they're doing in this so-called recess. And I don't know why they're not getting more grief for this, but they are coordinating, the two of them, to hold these pro forma sessions in the House and in the Senate that last about 6 seconds, absolutely meaningless meetings that have no agenda. That somebody gavels in for 5 seconds and then they gavel out. There's nobody there, but they keep doing it, and it prevents the President of the United States from using his authority under Article 2, Section 2 to make recess appointments. And I don't understand why they're getting a pass for this.
Go ahead, man.
I was going to say, and what's amazing that I've noticed the last couple times they've done this, there's only one person I see pointing it out, and it's Representative Thomas Massey. He seems to be the only one pointing it out and posting it every time they do it, which is kind of ironic since he and Trump have been kind of at war a bit.
Yeah, but they're at war over stuff that Trump just doesn't like. But Massey's right almost all the time when it comes to spending and when it comes to all these things. And when it comes to the Constitution, he's mainly right on the money. And what they're doing, and no one's talking about it. Johnson's not getting questioned. Thune's not getting questioned about it. And meanwhile, the Trump, what he did in his first term, we can remember talking about it on this show, mainly. Through 16 to 20, how he reshaped the lower courts. It was going to be the one big lasting thing he did of many things, was reshaping the lower courts. This 4 years so far, I know we're only 7 months in, he is way, way behind. And it's not because of the Democrats. It's because of our own stupidity with Thune and Johnson in doing things like this.
Yeah.
And they're catching no grief over it.
We see the results of not being able to do that. I mean, look at all these crazy judges, making crazy rulings and stopping him. You would think that alone would wake everybody up in order to take some action here, or at least fight back, against Thune and Johnson. Doesn't make sense.
It's just unbelievable. Yeah. It's unbelievable. So, all right, let's get to Vinnie Mac. What else is on your mind, Vinnie Mac?
Two things. First, I don't know if anybody heard about this big secret. It's no longer a secret anymore, I don't think, that Trump is using military force against these Latin drug cartels because they've been determined to be terrorist organizations. Great move, terrorist organizations, and getting these guys out. Anybody who knows anyone anywhere that's been either hurt or killed using fentanyl, this is what we're talking about. I can personally tell you several kids that I know who accidentally died over fentanyl. We know it's coming in here. We know these cartels are coordinating with China, and they are terrorist organizations. And how many times did you kind of daydream about this, where you think, all this bad stuff's happened. Can't we just go in and take these guys out? Well, I think Trump's having the same daydream and saying, yeah, we can make them a terrorist organization and send our guys in there and go do it. And you know what? Screw Mexico if they don't want to go along with it. End of story. Yeah. So I love that that is happening. The other thing that I've been, bothers me is I see this thing that happened to Stephen Colbert. Right? So he got fired. He was losing $40 million. There's no audience. Jimmy Kimmel, no audience. The View, there's no audience. I mean, the audiences are really, really small. Yeah. And it's obvious that, they've lost half the market, right? I think that's a pretty common sense thing to determine. Then Greg Gutfeld goes on Fallon last night.
Yeah, sort of.
And it's the highest ratings the Tonight Show's ever had.
Wow.
Ever. This is going back to Jack Parr, Johnny Carson, for one night.
When there was 9 channels.
For one night, when there were 9 channels. What does that say to all the media in the networks? It certainly proves our point. You're cutting out probably more than half the country, based on the way the Democrats cheat and take our votes away. They were probably more than half the country. And this guy shows up and does it. And everybody shows up to watch it. It's amazing. It is a perfect slap in the face to the media mob that runs, these TV stations, all of them, including the news stations. We've talked about our own network, Real America's Voice, compared to CNN and MSLSD and all these networks. We have 3 to 4 times their audience. We're huge compared to them, yet they get, the fanfare.
Yet we
Here's a perfect example.
Because why? Because we're so controversial, because we're speaking the truth.
Yeah. Yep.
So we can't get advertisers because we speak the truth, but we get a giant audience. So think about how mangled the entire system is.
It's upside down. Yep. I mean, everybody here, you've bought a car. Someone's bought a car at some point, right? You bought a Toyota.
You have car buyers in the audience?
Yeah. We're all consumers.
I bought one today.
Thanks, Paul.
Novel. Shocking.
KDJ's got a Subaru for sale if anybody wants. It's a 2011.
Vintage. 2011 Man-Hater.
But we're consumers is the point. We're consumers, and we're reaching more consumers than any of these networks, yet these brands won't advertise on it. That's going to change.
What does the right have in common, Vin? We all work, we all grind, we all fight tooth and nail to make ends meet and get ahead in life. We can't say that about what you see on MSLSD.
Right.
You just can't say that. These are the people who are crying victim. They're crying, you have white privilege. Meanwhile, they stay home, get money sent to them, and they're wearing $400 sneakers.
Yeah.
Well, that's privilege.
Yeah, that's absolutely right.
I get up at 6 a.m. and I'm doing 2 jobs. What do you...
I'm decompressing, but that's good that you're doing that.
Yeah, he's
I appreciate that.
I'm not up in Martha's Vineyard hobnobbing with the Kennedys.
I was in Southampton yesterday, but no, it's good you're
I'm
doing
not
that.
hobnobbing with
It's good you're doing that.
Not Southampton, not East Hampton.
I was, yeah.
If you're hobnobbing with the Kennedys, you better bring some scuba gear. Otherwise,
that's for sure.
Hey, he's crossed a lot of bridges to get where he is today. Right. Yeah. But it's changing. Trump is taking action against these advertisers and his media companies. They are taking big action. You are going to see this change, and it's one of the hardest things he has to do, by the way, because everybody's resisting this, and that's why our network is going to thrive. Yeah, because that's going to happen.
Yeah,
I think there are 2 things happening at the same time. I think people are getting. Remember, 5 years ago, if you didn't have a BLM sign near your lawn, well, you were just a Nazi and whatnot.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are a little gun shy now. They haven't realized that those days are over. This is Trump time. All right. He killed it in the election. He's killing it everywhere. Sydney Sweeney, all of this stuff. Everything points in the right direction. Trump has changed the culture. I said it, and I'll say it again. Enjoy this, folks. It's never going to be this good again.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, man.
I agree.
100%. He's making major changes to our culture. And then there's Gutfeld.
Yep.
Killing it. The highest ratings ever. Proof in the pudding.
I don't know that. I mean, I know what you mean when you say it won't be this good again, but I think the way things are going, what you're seeing, all the things you're talking about.
Yeah.
Obviously, if The View gets canceled or some of these other cancellations, they're obviously coming to their senses. You see what happened with Stern. We've talked about a lot of this stuff. You look at I don't know what's going to happen in 26. I know our guy Harriet and had a new thing today to say, and that's been what the news is. I've raised the red flags about it already. Basically, the generic congressional ballot shows Republicans are behind right now, but not that that's big news given that they're in power going into the midterms. But still, when you look at 28, though, Kev, it could stay this good for a while.
We got good candidates.
I think it will. Anyway, I just love that Trump's here. He's not afraid. I hate the gutless Republicans who, well, I don't know. Let me check with my team who's doing a survey to see if I can say this.
Yeah.
No, Trump doesn't care. Exactly. And 200 days have gone like better than I ever dreamed it would.
But if I could push back just a hit, you still remember we're still going against a giant monolithic corporate structure that has 6 major corporations that control 91% of the media we consume everywhere. If it wasn't for places like RAV, where would we be? Newsmax is owned by Viacom, right? It's a Viacom product.
No.
Who are they owned by?
They're owned by Newsmax. They went public.
Oh, that's right.
It's owned by the public.
Okay,
I guess.
My bad. So, but where else is there besides them? I mean, OAN is pretty good, but nothing's like RAV, in my opinion.
No.
You start look at the lineup across the board, but there's still everywhere you look. What does everyone cite? I mean, mainstream outlets like the New York Slimes, the WAPO, Huffington Post was
not as much anymore. They covered you guys in the New York Times. Talk about Epstein.
But
that's true, Paul.
That?
You and I were in the New York Times.
We've made it big time.
Third of a second of fame.
Just thought we should tell everybody.
I'm not sure that's the flex that you think it is, but
I thought it was a Ziggy cartoon, but maybe it was.
Just remember, though, like they're still punching narratives. They're still forcing and shaping the way we're supposed to move and think. So this tide is gone, despite all that, which tells you where really America truly is. So we're watching. I'm with KDJ on this. We are truly at the precipice
100%,
of a turning point where it's kind of over for that old cultural nonsense we were gaslighted through.
all right, we'll wrap it up on a Friday night from the America First Warehouse. Back right after this.
Joe's office.
Okay.
For what?
Comes to the front.
Okay.
So that's for everybody.
Okay. So
what are we
That's
going
where they
there
get
for?
that from. When it all comes out, they'll
Hey, Vin.
drop it in drawers again.
Of course. Every time, by the way.
But that's where the numbers are. That's the exact numbers.
Okay.
Both a $200 million drop, 2018.
What's going on?
Wow.
Aaron, how much time do you want on the out?
Wow.
2?
That's amazing.
He's down to Fallon's down to 4 days.
Huh?
Mine's gonna make cuts too.
Okay, you're gonna have to remind me.
It's all coming.
We'll end up on streaming services eventually. But that's where it's
That's what we're banking on.
So after the show, the parting shot, we're all going to very quickly go to Joe's office.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So follow Damon and everybody.
He's
And then
signing an
Tony's gonna
executive
come in.
order?
Say again?
Is he signing an executive order?
It's going to be a good show.
Ben, you don't think the Jonas Brothers had anything to do with the numbers last night, do you?
The who?
The Jonas Brothers.
Oh.
I didn't say it, man.
No.
Chat, live in the chat.
They wouldn't have had that. That wouldn't have happened at that level, but they probably did.
Yeah, they were the first on.
Yeah.
That was good, though.
Yeah.
I watched the segment. It was good. I mean, it went on long and long about the story when they first met. And they were hanging out in the bar. Did you see it?
The thing is that people knew he was coming on.
Yeah, they tuned in.
So they tuned in. And that's where, so maybe the Jonas Brothers gave him a 30% bump or something. Who knows? Maybe a lot more. But all the conservatives tuned in.
World tour.
Well, yeah, that's where we're going to get their bump. Why do you think they booked him? They needed to see what was going on. What happens if we bring this guy?
Yeah. Big time slap in the face.
All of a sudden, NBC's like, okay, let's see. What do we have to do to get this? These types of numbers.
Yeah, but they would still stifle Gutfeld. He could never do.
Oh yeah.
he would never be allowed to speak his mind. You look at the way, look back to Chappelle, the way Chappelle walked away from $50 million because they asked him to not make fun of Hillary Clinton, and they asked him to.
Well, they also
he's standing with him.
They also came to him with one of those offers you're not supposed to refuse, and he refused.
And what do they do? Every news media outlet said he's doing crack in Africa.
Yep. Ken B 412 in the Rumble Rant for $10. You guys sucked on the shows. Hey, come on, Ken 412. Ken B 412.
Thank you, Aaron. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching live from Studio 6B. Coming at you from the America First Warehouse. You got to see this place, folks. It's like Disneyland for MAGA, and no creepers walking around in fuzzy outfits. That's what we like about it here. We don't like any of that. That's nonsense, folks. We have Motorhome Mike with us here again, folks. Motorhome Mike, Patriot Motorhome Mike. Good to see you, my friend. What is going on, Motorhome Mike?
Man, a lot's going on. Big event tomorrow in Danbury. We're going to go make a run with ICE, maybe, support them. And it's going to be finish up, I should say, at, let's see, I'm having a hard time reading this here.
Can you check my Facebook page while you're doing that?
Tell us about the motorhome, too, while you look.
Let me know if anyone's pissed off
The
at me.
motorhome, we've been rolling around at the different towns, and there's been all kinds of crazy activity with that thing. People assaulting us on the motorhome.
Just a reminder, the motorhome has a picture of Trump with his fight. There's the Iwo Jima iconic photograph, JFK in the motorcade in Dallas, and people get a little cranky when they see Trump, don't they, Mike?
They do. They really do. So tomorrow it's going to be at Danbury Auto Spring and Welding in Danbury at 3081 Lake Avenue. So come out and support us and give a shout out to them for supporting the event and come out and see what's going on in Danbury.
All right. And is there a website where people can find you, where you're going to be and everything?
Absolutely. Logicalconservative.com, and they can find us there.
Logicalconservative.com. Motorhome Mike in Danbury coming up. Check it out, folks.
Check it out tomorrow.
Check it out. Be there tomorrow. Back to you, Big D.
All right, Kevin Downey Jr., thank you very much. Live at the America First Warehouse on a Friday night. Let's try to get to all the guys here in the last segment. I'll start with Paul Nolan. Paul Nolan, what else is on your news radar?
Not news radar, but I just wanted to comment back on what we were talking about. To me, the media shapes and changes culture. It's by design. We see things like the CFR, the Council on Foreign Relations. They get together and they discuss agendas and how they want to shift public opinion, and that's how they then use their way to support their own stock and their own values and their own way to advance green energies and other BS that we all have to endure through their endless slow cook infomercial. It's just a never-ending mind bend. And we see everything about the way they want culture to be in the form that they see it. And it comes through in even things like we talked about Malcolm Jamal Warner, right? He was a guy who portrayed a good, honorable, clean-cut, young black kid who totally broke the stereotypes that doesn't work in terms of the negative narratives that keep us all hating each other and the endless divide and conquer. So anytime there's a good influence in that community, they don't get work. They don't, unless you act like a jackass and you act like an animal, you don't get pressed or pumped up, right? I mean, we agree with that. So they mess. Yeah. It's an endless mind F. That's what they do. So for me, when you see some of these narratives that come out and the way they push them, we're endlessly assaulted with COVID. Everything we saw on that, the bloody drip. Every time someone died, there was a gong went off on CNN. There was a celebration, and it doesn't end. It's so pervasive at so many levels. And then you look at on social media, they have teams of CIA-based bots that endlessly change the subject. Everywhere there's a discussion, you could see it. These accounts aren't real. You have to constantly discern what's real, what's fake. It's truly a war for your mind. It is without a doubt an info war. And if everyone's not aware of what's going on, it's going to get worse through AI. So I just think that we should stay vigilant, always challenge everything, including what comes from our team, because the only team we have is us. We are our team. We are not, the politicians truly don't care. It's always got to be us versus politicians. So always question everything, as Ben Franklin said. Question everything, including the God himself who produced this great nation.
You know, I want to touch on that because what's leveling the field right now in a big way, and we saw this happen with Fallon, and we're going to see this happen in the movie business. I could tell you verbatim what's going on in Hollywood right now. And we are changing the economics of media. Why? Because the stuff, our audience, the people that support faith, family, good content, things like that, we're spending money and we're buying those things. Hollywood's changing right now. The content of faith movies, for instance, that got really no notice.
Angel Studios is cranking.
They're going forward with big productions. When you see what I just mentioned about, Greg Gutfeld, small little story, but those economics matter. When you're losing $40 million on a Tonight Show or the Colbert Show, those economics matter. Then you see Gutfeld come on, and you're like, well, there's the audience. We can make money here. The media is changing because of economics, in addition to just a shift in this country's thinking. But we're getting more powerful, a lot more powerful, and I see it. I toil in that business, as you know, and I'm seeing it everywhere. Productions are being greenlit by Amazon, by Netflix, by all the studios for faith, for family, for good stuff that just wouldn't even be in a conversation in the past.
Well, I would openly say that my men's Bible study on. You look at that group, it looks like a casting call for The Sopranos, and it's a bunch of just meat and potato guys.
You take care of that thing, the first thing or the second thing?
Everybody's got a story, and if that dialogue alone is as interesting as anything that happens for me, including this show, which is, I love talking to you guys, but it's so real. It's so ethereal, whatever.
All right, 7 minutes till the hour. Just very quickly, another story you wanted to get to?
Yeah, the things that you guys were just talking about fits in to what I wanted to make sure we got to today, and this is our flashback day in Trump history, believe it or not. You're talking about the culture, how things are changing media-wise. Well, this I wanted to point your attention to. Check this out. This is cut number 1. Check this out.
You've called women you don't like fat pigs, dogs, slobs, and disgusting animals. Your Twitter account...
Only Rosie O'Donnell.
No, it wasn't.
Right? And it kind of fits in what you guys were talking about, the shift where now it's like, you know what, people aren't afraid. They're starting to go, no, this is what we want, and it's changing the dynamic of what's out there and what people want to consume.
Yeah. They have to make money too. Like studios produce movies. If they're not profitable, they're not going to do it. If they're comedians, and you probably lived through this, that were just woked out of clubs, right? Woked out completely. They lost their living, and now we're lining up for them.
I don't know if I told you guys this, but during my whole alleged J6 thing, I get a call. Someone says, hey, Kev, I got this great gig. John Decker, the White House correspondent for ABC? He's having a birthday party, and they need a comedian. And the money was great. And I said, yeah, I'll take it. But first, why don't you Google my name in January 6th and let me know if you still want me there.
Nothing, crickets.
4 minutes later, hey, thanks for your honesty, buddy, but not a chance.
Slick, give me a quick couple scores just to wrap.
All right, well, a little preseason big day here. How about Cleveland with a big night tonight, 30-7 over the Patriots. Shador Sanders, 14-23, 138 yards and 2 touchdowns. So Farmer Brook looking good there.
Okay.
Patriots 34-11 over the Commanders.
Hello?
And Lions over the Falcons, 70-10. Okay. What do you got?
He's wearing a blue shirt. He's in the front row too.
It's the mothership. It's for you.
All right, as always, I want to thank everybody at the America First Warehouse. As always, we honor all of emergency personnel, all our truckers, all our farmers, all our emergency personnel, police, firemen, military, retired, unretired. Slick, great job. Vinnie Mac, everybody on the show, great job. Aaron, great job. Corey, great job, everybody. Thank you, everybody here at the America First Warehouse. Joe the Box and his whole staff. We will see you Monday back in the studio, live from Studio 6B.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.